Right, I think we are live. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Eikimas 2025 European Phantasmagoria Tournament. Not sure if anyone's listening yet, but we will be rolling along in just a little bit. So we have a tournament of 16 people lined up, and with a pretty good spread of player abilities. So I think we will have a lot of viewing pleasure this afternoon and evening. This is also my first time hosting a stream like this, so please forgive any hiccups that there might be. Let me just get everything in place. And put the link out to this stream. Don't want people to miss it. Let's see. Just a quick look how far ahead we are. So in game we are right. So there is about a 5-second delay between what's live and what you are seeing on the stream. I think 5 seconds should be workable. We should be able to communicate pretty well. The tournament doesn't start until 4 p.m. so players are not playing right now. They are getting ready warmly as usual. But let's see, we should be able to fill the time. I would very much like to have someone to check the sound level on the stream and let me know if it's good or not. Can anyone let me know if the sound levels are good on the YouTube stream, please? And of course we have a speaking channel here in Discord where everyone is free to join and co-commentate. The more the merrier, unless we start talking over each other, of course. Speaking of which, hello Sonia. And hello Pigeon. Let me just have a look at your volumes. So as I said again, and please communicate with us in the YouTube chat if anything needs to be improved, sound levels and such. You cannot hear the co-commentators, Pigeon and Saronia, please. Right, yeah, I can see that the Discord audio isn't being picked up in OBS. Oh, why could that be? Let's see. I thought I had worked these out before. The source constantly changes is a tip I'm getting here. Seems to be it. I'm not quite sure what I'm looking at, what I'm looking for. Every time you start a stream you have to fix that. Oh, well. Lovely. Like where can it be? Not advanced audio properties, no. Everything is happy in there. Properties. Right, MegaTronen, could you perhaps come into the channel and give me some hands-on help? Yes, here we go. Mega, guide me. Sure.
Another stream, you have to go
in
and
where
change it from.
Oh, okay, wait. Yeah, I get. Let me take a look. So Discord audio.
What did I do myself?
I don't think
Schizophrenia Mega.
Doesn't feel like I have the same layout.
Okej, Mega, hur många fucking tabs har du öppnat? Holy shit.
Discord exe.
Okay, now I can actually hear.
Yes. Please keep talking, my co-hosts.
Hello?
Yes, the levels are moving. I clicked on something, but I didn't make a difference. But now it works.
Okay, I see. For everyone watching, Killatron here owes me a falafel.
Only, as you know, after you have conquered my dance moves.
Oh, go back to...
Right. So we are at 3 minutes before the competition is about to begin. So let me head on over to the channel.
I still need to give competitor role to everyone.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I was thinking something was missing in the Discord.
Are we competing?
Competitors.
What?
On your marks.
Wait, do I have
And
to,
I will add, we forgot to give you the actual role.
Yeah, I've given some people the roles.
I have the role fairy.
Everyone has it. Everyone is fair.
I am so upset.
Oh, you think
Mega.
everyone has it?
Everyone has the fair role, but
fair,
I don't
right,
think
yeah.
everyone has.
That's true.
I don't think everyone has the competitor roles. I've gone through most, I think. Just a song.
I don't want to be a fairy.
Right, but in the meantime, since as soon as the competition starts, there will be a little bit of time before replays actually start coming in. And go. Good luck. So yes, Saronia and Mega. Hop along and
Am I fighting
fight.
Mega?
I mean, there's 2 minutes left.
Well, sure, but you know.
But am I fighting Mega?
We could save those 2 minutes.
Okay, Mega, choose your weapon.
I mean, I don't think
I
I'm
have the
fighting-
sword.
Wait, who am I fighting?
I don't know.
Small.
Just while we are waiting.
Hopefully I have given everyone the role. Can I see how many people has the role?
Should be 16.
So Mega, before you punch me in the face,
Is it
remember that I'm...
16 people having the role? Because, yeah, it should
Right,
be.
yes, so we have something going on in the background. It's just a demo of me playing against Mako.
Yes. Sorry, I'm drying my hair. I had to speed on the shower because I fell back asleep.
I'm just being competitor. I think I should have given everyone that. Oh, also, quickly jump out and do my ulti real fast.
Yes. You don't have to hang around here all the time.
Yeah. Also, you're going to start off my own stream. So I have like the personal stream on the side.
Wait, am I fighting against
Let's
a
see
mobster?
Oh, okay, yeah. So my YouTube is lagging behind a little bit, but who cares? That's not the important bit. We are about, let's see, 6-7 seconds of delay between what's live and what's on the stream, but I think that's fine. So, right, as I said before, we have 16 competitors today. They will be playing their first matches right about now. So what we are doing here is we are basically waiting for them to wrap those games up, send us the replays, and then we can have us a good old look. Right, so is it only you and me now, Pigeon, for the time being?
It seems so.
Right, so I hope you are having a good afternoon / early evening.
Yeah, I was just doing some nice gaming of fun games on the side and I was need to look for another challenge for PoFV to come back, even though it seems like I played the most this year again.
Yeah, it's always a fun time. And again, as I said before, anyone in chat, anyone listening, if there are any technical difficulties for you, please let us know. I will try to sort that out as soon as I can. First time streaming and all that. But everything says that the stream itself is healthy, so that's good.
One second.
And of course there is an ongoing Shalonga that holds the brackets, but I will not post the link here since it is kind of a spoiler. Like I said before, we will always be behind on what's actually being played in the background. We see it after the fact. But if you want to spoil yourself, you can always find the link to the Shalonga in our Discord channel, where this has been organized. If you don't want to spoil yourself, you can just hang around here with us and be amazed at what goes on.
What's your expectations on today's tourney? Very excited of the potential matches going on?
Oh, absolutely. I believe I opened the registration for this tournament like more than a month back, quite far in advance. But even still, people were signing up right until the very end, including some quite strong players. So
I am strong.
of course,
I roll.
yes, quite strong. Sonia, Concrete Wall. I don't know your last name, so it's gonna stay. We'll have to stay there. Yeah, that's a story for when we have some downtime. No, but back to your question, Pigeon. Many prominent players here tonight, so I'm sure there will be sparks flying. But hopefully not just that. I think we have some even matches in the other skill levels as well.
Killathron. Question.
Yes,
Are the match like best out of 3 or best out of 5?
best out of 3. So the first one to win 2 matches.
And not 2 rounds.
Sorry, Pigeon.
And not 2 rounds, but we should be very obvious. But we never know.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
And not 2 rounds, since every round is like a best of 3.
Oh yeah,
itself.
sorry, yeah. And the only exception is of course the grand finals, where we have a bracket reset in place, meaning that if the player coming from the loser side wins the first best of 3 set, then it will be a bracket reset and a second set will be played. Other than that, only best of 3. I'm sure we will find out that it takes long enough. Even
Considering if I should have warmed up before.
I don't know. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it helps. Sometimes it doesn't. Now I should absolutely be keeping my eye on the replay submissions channel. And yeah, I wouldn't mind, Pigeon, if you also help me just keep an eye on what people are doing in the Discord channel, if any issues are coming up.
You shouldn't be too many issues usually.
No. Most people are quite seasoned and have good routine.
I pretty much had to do that all by myself last time, so I had to do a little bit more work.
Yeah, I'm noticing already right now. I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed, even though I just sit here talking.
I mean, there's nothing going on. I mean, talking is the easy part. You just game in, that's all.
Yeah, of
Like
course.
I just did last time.
And that was the first.
Everyone was just questioning, wait, why are you not using anything like shield and stuff and charge?
Yeah, but that's when we get into an actual match.
Which is the fun showcase before that.
Is it only on my machine that the YouTube stream is like lagging behind? It's actually the progress bar isn't all fully used.
You could have like a loss of connection, like on the feedback, since you're uploading and downloading at the same time. Potentially.
Yeah, maybe. So I will just pause the stream. I trust
can just-
that the viewers will let me know if there's any big issues with the visuals.
You can just click on the black button to just refresh and go to the current state.
Yeah,
Or
yeah, I
at
know,
least go.
But it keeps lagging behind. Oh well, I will leave it for now. So yeah, I've been dropping a couple of hints about it in the channel, but I fully do intend to host more than just this tournament. I think like it's kind of inspiring to see all of the activity that happens, you know, whenever an event rolls around. So I'm hoping that we can kind of somehow sustain that, perhaps, although perhaps, you know, having too many tournaments will tire people out, but we will see. Too much of a good thing, perhaps. But that is my ambition, at least. And for future tournaments, I would like to be playing in them myself as well. So I will have to work out the details on that bit.
That's why I can. I was asking like if you were doing probably simply because I could also do the casting and the commentary.
Yeah, sure. But I also figure like if I am playing in the tournament, then my matches would obviously be streamed live as I play, and then in between matches there would have to be replays of others playing.
Yeah, we know. I know very well how that went when Werner did this. It went extremely well, of course.
I'm not sure if you're being sarcastic or not.
It is.
What is this sarcasm?
Well, I still want to try it sometime.
You should not.
Well, it's more gonna instead of an objective stream of the entire event, it would more be like my point of view of the event, right?
Pretty
But
much.
we will see. We will see. That's a problem for the future.
Yeah, because you have to take that into account, and then you have to take it on the delay if you're actually commenting something too.
Yeah, exactly. And since if I'd be playing and then watching replays, that would also automatically drag down the pace of the bracket. As I said, we will see. So this is just me and Mako having a good old time in the background. I was over in Japan a month ago and got the chance to play quite a few different Japanese players, which was a really great chance to get. Since playing with them normally from home would be probably unplayable. I don't think Adonis would even allow connection.
I've only played once against Cerebere. I played latency 9
Oh right.
from Get Up to Japan.
Yeah, latency 9 is its own thing entirely. It is not the same game.
I would be interested to meet up as well with the purely players from there.
Oh, absolutely. But yeah, like Mako proved to be a really nice contact, helping me set things up with other players and such. I think he would absolutely be open to help a lot more.
It'd be nice to have like a Japanese tournament again.
Like I don't think so. I don't think that came up very much. It seems like when the Japanese do tournaments, it's always in person. I think that's what they told me, and you know that always makes things a little bit more difficult to set up. Actually having to get people to a place.
Can know each other in the community, so it's easy to set up.
Yeah, but still, you know, people need to actually get somewhere. Here we have a first match coming in the background.
Indeed.
So give me a moment, I will be setting it up for us to view.
Oh, really starting strong.
So since the match in the background is actually a pretty long one, I will go ahead and
What
break
the
it.
hell?
So just give me a moment and I will be setting things up. We will be removing those and we will be adding this. Go back, go in. Here we have the first replay between Werner and Showtime. Give me just a moment.
I feel so
Player
professional
1
right now.
will be Showtime. Player 2 is Werner. They will each have a score starting at 0. Let us set the match title correctly. They are playing in round 1, obviously. So it is not a demo, but it's round. Oh, that looks silly. A little bit more. There we go. That's kind of good. And now for the final touch. They are playing Marissa against Marissa. So check this out. Let's see. Doing some magic in the background. I think this is gonna be a good placement. But we are ready to roll. Match 1 between Showtime on the left versus Werner on the right.
At the beginning, we like the stronger picks so far.
Absolutely.
Eikimas being one of the favorites, if not the favorites of the high tier of characters. So it has some decent speed out there, but you can use to get some very good dodges with the level ones, which we explain later on. So for the main gimmick of the PoFV, so how does it work? So every time you defeat enemies, you create a chain with their explosions, and depending on the number of enemies that gets defeated on the fairy side, you can spawn some butterfly spirits around, which will give many more points compared to usual, and this score will be dependent on the hit counter that they are exploding on. In
Was
this game,
yeah, sorry, that was a simultaneous hit on both.
I guess it's for warm-up, so
Oh, of
that's
course.
the early hits are very often.
But yeah, like Pigeon said, note how killing the fairies and the ghosts, how that removes the white pellet shots from your screen and sends them over to the opponents. That is really the very basics of this game.
Now for the spirits, they need to be triggered with the scope. So the scope is a key that allows to scope and focus or scope and charge, depending on the configuration used on your controller or keyboard. And with that you can transform the butterflies into like small fireballs, which trigger even bigger explosions and deleting more bullets. Usually the play is to kind of gauge the shots so that you can destroy parts of the screen, parts of the screen with the bullets, so that you can be both safe and you can trigger back some strong attack, because in this game you also have like a special thresholds at 100k, 300k, and 500k, which will send an automatic boss towards the opponent. Whatever the previous value was, when the boss was sent, it was 300k or 500k. If the opponent gets a 100k spell points combo on the top left, it will automatically send next. And
Yes.
there we can see that both of the players are doing their best not to shoot too much, so they can actually get some protection. It's a bit more difficult on the Showtime side, with the density of the...
Oh, Werner with a comment in the stream that the Shalonga tournament wasn't started. Yes, please, Werner, go ahead and do that.
I did start
Okay,
it
yes.
already. Because
Good
I
job,
also
Mega.
noticed, I was going
So-
to submit score and I just realized, wait, the can't please started.
So many different steps involved.
Very, very complex maneuver.
Yes, but after Pigeon's introduction to the mechanics, let us go back to this match in particular. I'd say, unfortunately for Showtime, Werner is a very seasoned player, especially with Marissa. And it's looking like a rather comfortable first match win.
Demers.
We're getting
That will
2
be-
minutes now.
Yes, that will be the first score going to Werner.
You're already getting like 2 minutes round, which is like kind of a good standard to have with the matches early on.
Absolutely.
Like I think 2 minutes is already a pretty good part of time to have when finishing.
Just give me a moment to go, and here is a second match. We see Showtime changing character to Eiki.
As part of the running of the tournaments usual, the loser is of the previous round has the ability to change characters.
Yes. And Showtime chooses to do just that. Here we go. I really hope that the character portraits aren't too obtrusive in the screen. Please let me know if that is the case. I think it should be fine. They had a fun little touch.
Yeah, they seem to work fine. Iki somewhat covers the
Yeah, I know.
level, but it doesn't really
Who
matter.
cares about the level really?
Yeah,
Although, of course,
it will be maxed in like 1 minute
Yeah.
anyways.
well, it's a good thing that the players don't see them when playing because it covers up the fairies of the rare, so to speak.
Imagine
Some
dying
action
to
on
an ass
the
fairy.
left side of the left wall.
Actually, this is a matchup I'm very familiar with. Against Werner, even to be a bit more precise. But unfortunately, that also means that Werner is pretty adept at it as well.
Charge
Yeah.
plug on that.
Showtime.
I do notice they are holding scope a bit too long at times.
Yeah, it's a habit. And sometimes you just feel the need for security.
Yeah.
I don't like
For the-
being fast.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, it will affect the fairy spawn rate, which is very bad since fairies is mainly how you clear bullets and get gauge.
First round.
So you
to
want as many as possible.
Werner.
But small advantage on Eiki's side with the scope is that it is triggering very quickly at its maxing, so you don't have to hold it for very very long usually. And usually when you have like a character that has a very quick triggering scope, and you can make good use of it to have like special package of spirits that are able to guarantee like a small pocket of safety whenever you blow them up, because whenever the spirits are triggered, they also have much less HP. So you need to be destroyed.
That was a bit too close to the laser. And
That was an
oh,
unfortunate hit for Showtime.
Yeah.
Yeah, to flame off
Yeah.
the release.
You saw the plan. Advance up the screen to use your level 2 to clear more.
But unfortunately it was
A bullet in the pack.
Go.
Yeah.
blue balled and charge bug. It's always the blue balls that hit you.
Maybe I should play Bloom instead of Red.
Catch people off guard.
They know how to. Ooh, that was just
Ouch.
that's right into
That
the-
was just a suicide.
That was a quick one.
Yeah.
So
I think they
that
were
is
fast enough to go past the laser, but they
Yeah,
were.
a score of 2-0 for Werner.
So when you're holding a charge with a level 1, we have 8 frames to pass through any obstacles before getting hurtable again. And the charge bug that mentioned MegaTronen a little earlier is whenever you charge, you use a charge just after being hit, you don't gain the bonus gauge. So if you are going on last phase, for example, you will not be at max gauge at the end because of that.
Hello, Cyrus.
Bah, hello.
Right. So updating the replays, we're gonna have... We shall have...
Who's even next for me in the
We
bracket?
have Rosya
Oh,
versus Kayo.
Cyrus
Yeah,
or
so
Wimirei.
yeah, we will not be able to stream all matches for every single round, unfortunately. But we are not jumping forwards in time since this is still round 1. Let us have a look at what characters they will be playing. We've got Komachi on the left. Go. And a Yomu on right. Well, let's...
Okay, since you are in VC right now, Cyrus, have you been done with your first game?
I'm on it. We just did the test round.
Ah, okay.
I just want to flip it around. There we have a happy Yomu up in the corner. And let us begin. Kayo on the left, Rosya on the right. These are people I have little experience playing with myself. It could be a pretty even matchup. Let's rotate Komachi a little bit.
I know I've played a lot with Rosya in the Udalok server, at least.
Now tell us, Mega, what is Ulag?
No, please. Oh,
All 19. Wonderful game.
Yes. Feel free to talk about some fun little stuff about it, but we should really be focusing on PoFV here.
An actual good game.
They are
Both
both
are good
fine.
games.
They both have their own crowd. Let people have fun, Sonia.
Oh,
So let's talk a little bit on this matchup. I think common wisdom says that Yomu has a pretty good time against Komachi.
I would
What are
say so,
your
yeah,
thoughts
like,
on that, Mega? You are familiar with it.
in general, Yomu is way better in this matchup. At least, it depends on, I would say, the skill of the player. If you have two
Obviously.
highly skilled players, it becomes more and more similar, since Yomu will lose more when the ranks come up. But she will absolutely dominate the early game
Yeah, that's a very good
because of her slash. So Komachi definitely has a chance, but then you need to survive for like 3 minutes, which is not a given for a lot of players.
Nope.
So I would say like it's not completely doomed matchup, but a lot of times it's definitely within Yomu's favor.
Yeah, I will agree to that. So yeah, basically it's up to the Komachi player to be strong enough to turn it back.
I
Although
would
it
play
would be,
both sides.
wouldn't be the case if I was playing Yomu. I am terrible with Yomu.
It's like I have played both sides, and being on Yomu is like it's so nice early on. You just level 1 and chill.
Right,
Ooh,
Kayo's
that should have been
pressure
level
in the
2,
corner.
but
That's good level 2.
at least they're conserving the gauge, which is good. You don't want to overspend it, but you don't want to die with it either.
The boss pick up as well.
So yeah, they're definitely playing a bit greedy, which I can approve of. This is Rosya and who? Rosya and the Kayo Mayo.
Yes.
Kayo being a very, very good player in general for the Toro games. I also participated like years back in tournaments, but not too much recently.
Sorry, which one of the players? Or both?
Kayo.
Kayo, right, yeah, I remember seeing the name in other places.
I think I looked at like the
Ouch.
LNN list and I saw their name there.
Kayo participated for North Survival like 3 years ago, I think.
Yeah. So you're definitely experienced with the tour games.
And we are one hit away from Rosya
But
taking the first
ma-
game. Let's see.
But maybe not as experienced with PoFV mechanics. Since,
They played a couple of
Mhm.
tournaments.
yeah.
Ouch!
Unfortunately, but 2 minutes still. That's
Yes, not a bad
Horrible.
match at all. That is a first point for Rosya. Let's see if I'm starting to get a hang of this. Now I need to go to the replays. We will bring in a second match, which we will update here. And we see that Kayo switches to Eiki. So Eiki is everyone's second pick today. Here she comes.
I mean, Eiki is pretty decent all around.
Absolutely.
Especially against Yomu.
Yeah, Yomu and her sword slash can have a hard time keeping up with the pure waterfall of EX bullets that Eiki produces.
Yeah. It's more that usually when a bullet enters Iki's EX, they like come out a bit faster. So Iki in general just have a lot of fast bullets, which Yomu's charge speed has a hard time keeping up in the late game. Of course, if you can do it correctly, you can still chain level boost and be fine, since Yoma has a low charge delay, so she can easily go from one to another. But the initial charge is slow. Oh, but Kayo is spending all the gauge early on. So we are kind of starved right now.
That's a common Eiki tactic.
Yeah, and that's a hate because we don't have gauge. Is that not? That's
But
not it, but
fortunately, Kayo remains above last life.
yeah,
But there is last life.
the exit.
Yeah, an unfortunate first minute for Kayo. Absolutely.
Like, first game they were too conservative of the gauge. This game they were like spending it a bit much. I mean, you're playing it.
Isn't that Komachi and Eiki in a nutshell?
I mean, for the most part, I try to greed a lot with Komachi. Like,
It's because most likely Kayo is usually a Komachi main, not an Eiki. It's more like the fallback character.
yeah, I am.
Of course, player habits play a big role in everything.
I think I'm like fine with anything, but I think like if I had to use someone that isn't Komachi, like Iki is pretty close by.
Absolutely, she's a very well-rounded character.
But I think like primarily after Komachi is probably Yomi that I will play, but Iki is like either second or third in line.
Well, speaking from personal experience, I think you play all characters pretty damn well.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't think so yourself.
I would say that I
That
can
was a
play every character.
Nice
It's just that
tight
first of all,
movement
depends on who I play more or less.
Right.
It's like, and also like notice like sometimes I do struggle a bit with like Marissa, I guess playing as her.
Yeah, so it's not just me.
She's a bit annoying to play as.
She has her strength, but I think she has her weaknesses too.
Yeah, I think he will defeat her. Oh no!
Yeah, we kind of
Almost.
missed out due to Eiki's big head being
Also,
in the way in the corner.
Also, I just saw like the damage numbers in the corner. I think the ass first was also approaching. So if they stayed in the corner, they would have gotten hit by that.
Well, Rosya is looking quite comfortable in this match right now.
Yeah.
But
No,
of
they
course,
haven't gotten hit yet.
yeah.
Ah,
there
okay,
we go.
There they go.
Rosya's been doing a lot of PvP lately compared to PvP,
Yeah,
so
yeah. We've noticed.
Yeah.
Channel.
They're getting,
experience grow quickly. Also making a good job to use the level 1 and doing some quick dodges, engaging when to use the level 2 to whenever it's very safe.
Yeah.
So making a very strong point there against Kayo, which whenever you face a Yomu opponent, you have to be really not having the boss if possible on your side, because
Yeah,
the boss is the most versatile
yeah, the Yomu's boss
that
is
exists
very powerful.
with the attack.
That's, jeez, I
That
would
is
say like,
2-0 for Rosya.
I'd say like, Kayo is probably more experienced in Toho, but Rosya is more experienced in PoFV, which is in the end what will lead them to the win.
Yes. I will have a quick look at what's going on in the background. We have one game completed in round 2. But that is actually Werner again. We don't have to stream him again already. Oh, there is a match I wish to see. Let me dig it up for us. I have found it. We will continue with round 1 for the time being. And we shall have...
That's the wrong thing. There you go.
We shall have... We will have... Why can't I see everything? On player 2 we will have Cerebere, something, and in player 1 we will have Sirpion.
Ooh.
Score shall be reset, of course.
It was a while ago since I saw Sirpion.
Yeah, he used to play a lot. Now he has played less, but he is back for this tournament.
Also, I got pinged, so I guess I will do my own game.
Right, good luck to you, Mega. And we will go back and forth. Here is the first game between Sirpion and Cerebere. And we already have confirmation that I have done things correctly, because Cerebere always plays Yuka. So I am quite confident that this is correct. We have a happy Yomu. Let us now add a smug and satisfied Yuka as well.
Interesting
What happens
compliment.
if we flip the umbrella is a little bit big? What do you say we maybe put her down here in the corner? There we go, perhaps. Let's try this. And we are ready to roll. Sirpion on the left, Cerebere on the right. I have played quite a bit with both, and although it has been a long time since I've played or even seen Sirpion, so I should not be talking too much. Let us just watch and see. But
Sirpion did some pretty good numbers in previous tournaments, so
oh, absolutely. And I
don't think
don't
he's
imagine
really
that
not-
he is gonna be like, bad in any sense of the word. And as you can already see, Yomu is quite good at cutting through Yuka's flowers. That sword of hers.
Yeah. The thing with UK is that she's very slow, so that's why she's kind of in the bottom tier list usually. But the boss and the attacks are usually pretty strong with the boss.
Excellent.
And also, a nasty thing with those EX flowers is that the enemies can actually hide behind them, so
Yep.
you can be taken off
Yeah, exactly.
guard by
Take-
some spirit behind them.
Exactly, you can see it like all the time. You note that the flowers are actually on a layer above the enemies on the screen.
So the main concern
Quite
with
nasty.
the Yuka player usually is to try and control the quantity of bullets that spawned, because she spawns a lot, but the boss can be non-compliant and not spawn anything as well. So this can be a good resource to just gauge off the opponent. But usually, since we start using level 2s, it's excellent complete. That wasn't much of proof for the solo here. Sadly, you got the curving there.
Yep.
Curving is like the nastiest attack you can face off against the Yuka player. And you would need like to survive at least 2 minutes for Yuka player to make good use of the character.
Yeah.
Because your game is played slow, and you would need like more density on the curving attack from the boss to be a bit better with her. Also catch off guard the slow charge rate of Yomu.
Yeah, so absolutely, Yomu with her slow charge speed, she can be overwhelmed. But the match needs to go on for long enough, as you just said, in order for the bullets to just get quicker and quicker. I always find this game to be difficult to commentate, since you're only really able to see one screen at a time, right?
Good movement there through the level 2s of against Yomu. So you can play all besides being cornered. Also some good luck as well, since the EX of Yomu can just spawn pretty much everywhere around you and also on you.
But yeah, you know, sometimes the slow movement speed of Yuka is often said to be her greatest weakness. Sometimes it's nice if you need that level of control.
It also some pretty good stuff, I'm very aware of this.
And yeah, I can speak from experience and say that Cerebere plays a lot of Yuka,
Yeah.
so he has the experience.
That's almost got through the one charge bullets. Thankfully, Yuka does have the quickest charge rate, like a couple of characters like Yomu, so she can attack back very quickly as well.
Yeah, and it's also a good defensive tool. I
Now the
see.
only issue is that seemingly we are entering like a point where we got a lot of level 2s going on there, sadly. still able to manage to get a kill there against Yomo, so it's really fine. Next.
But that is a first game for Sirpion. Allow me to set the score. 1-0.
Really got some pretty good matches so far.
Absolutely, all of them are approaching 2 minutes every single round.
I wish.
I am very satisfied. Okay, well, here we... the matchup is the same, no need to change, no secondary Eiki pick. They're just straight back into it. Right, so I don't really dare to take a look, but I hope that the YouTube stream is of good quality still and that people are having a good time. Absolutely hope that I haven't been muted or something for all this time. You know, it's just one button click away for everything to just be stupid.
No surprise. Pretty free, there's no issues.
I'm hearing about Discord pings in the chat. I'm sure that is all fine and well. But that was an unfortunate quick round. Cerebere, meaning Sirpion, is just one round away from winning the set. And yeah, I didn't want to jinx anything in the beginning, but my prediction would be that Sirpion is the more experienced player. But of course, you know, there is time for a comeback. It's not over until you short glitch on the last life.
Sitting on full very nice. Getting second into, but thankfully not on enough time has passed on, but 2 hits will be on your side.
Yeah. So yeah, for those who don't know, long story short, the life system in this game is pretty wacky. It is based on how long it has been since either player got hit.
Oh.
Which is really weird. It should be how long it's been since you last got hit. But yeah, we can talk more about that later. Let us focus on this match. Cerebere is not on last life yet, which is always good. Well, there we go. But not charge glitch.
You jinxed it.
Second time already.
I was gonna say Sirpion is looking quite comfortable, and he absolutely was. That is a 2-0 for Sirpion. And with that, I believe we will be leaving round 1. Let me have some adminning done in the background. Yes, things have been happening. I see that one. I know which one we should be looking at. You know, it's always an issue when people's player names don't match what they have in Shalonga and vice versa. But I believe this is gonna be right. We will have in player 1 Acaride. And on the left we will have Sekonadri. Allow me to put a replay in place. Let's have a look. What characters? Marissa and Yomu, really. I was kind of betting on Reimu.
Weimu.
But here we go. So character 1 is gonna be a Marissa. Let's see if we can have a smug Marissa near the top instead. That's more fun. And character 2 is gonna be a Yo, who I have to keep rotating around since she's not facing the same way as other character portraits. I think this looks fine, yes. Let's jump right in. So Acaride on the left, Sekonadri on the right. Both are experienced players, although Sekonadri has been in the running for tournament finals quite a few times. I think Acaride will have a tough match ahead. Oh, whoops. And like I said before, we have left round 1, we are in round 2. There we go. So Pigeon and whoever else might be in the channel. Could I ask you to just go to the YouTube stream, the live one, and check how our time is? How delayed are we?
Like 5 seconds.
Ah, well, as long as it's stable, that's fine. I am satisfied. Right,
Yeah, it's
so...
usually like 5 seconds, so delay between Discord and
Yeah, 5 seconds, that's pretty good. But yeah, the match is running, 1 minute has passed, no hit on either side. Like I said, 2 experienced players, well, there's a hit. You know why do I even say things? It's a hit on both sides. Oh, unfortunate charge glitch on Acaride, losing out on the gauge. But, like we said before, lucky life system, not down to last life.
Sekonadri and Acaride, who both went pretty far in previous tournaments.
Oh, absolutely.
Not too far of the finals. I think Sekonadri went a couple of times on finals.
Yep.
For that tournament. Acaride in the previous tournaments did like a couple of very long survival against the really experienced players as well. So it's a bit undecisive. And both players meanwhile getting on last hit. No charging gel, thankfully.
It seems
like
over to Sekonadri. Let's see if there's a spell war brewing, perhaps.
It's like Acaride is a bit better in combo so far, while
Yeah, but low on gauge. And when you're Marissa, that's usually a bad thing.
well,
She needs a gauge
yeah.
right now. Ouch,
she
ouch.
also has a 50% extra gauge augmentation
Yeah.
whenever she defeats enemies, so
Which makes
usually
a
it's a bit
big,
less of a problem compared
big
to
difference in the long run. Level 2 just to test the waters. Get the rank rising.
But usually we say that on the short term, Yomo has more of an advantage usually. Malza has an advantage against Yomo, but in the long term, it can have equal switches around.
Yeah.
Depending on what.
I'd say individual player skill is going to be the biggest decider in this case. In most cases, even. As long as you don't do high tier versus low tier and stuff like that. Both Marissa and Yomu are both very powerful characters. We have a nice round brewing right here as well.
System level 2 just before that EX spawn, right on top of Acaride.
Yep.
Laser to Yomu, not enough space to follow. The bad thing to fight off against Marissa is usually you will get like claustrophobic into like tiny spaces because of the lasers.
Yeah, you're stuck in a
quartering
lane.
over your layers.
You can really only move up and down, not left and right.
Something also worth mentioning is that even though you can do level 1 dodges for like the 8 planes, Yomu when using the level 1 does not go at full speed. The full unfocused speed is a little bit slower, And the second thing to mention is that there exists a tiny space in between the slash and the hitbox that is not safe.
Yes.
So even using it at a long time, if I could put it too close to
Yep.
Yomo, will result in a hit.
Yes, and that gap is the reason why I'm bad at Yomo. So one hit each, but we are already 2 minutes in. It's a nice round. Well reacted by Acaride. But Gage is a bit dry. Ooh. Sleep done, getting out of that situation. Yomu was actually out of Gage, so that had been a bomb. Sekonadri is now down to last life and spending Gage like there's no tomorrow. Last life for Acaride as well. Like I said before, very difficult to follow both screens at the same time.
Yeah, good enough. You're also entering the final stage of the round, where the length is maxed out and both
Yes, that was a bomb from Sekonadri, I believe. No, but there's a level 1, of course.
Yeah, but no.
But it wasn't enough. 3 minutes. First 3-minute round that we have witnessed in the tournament. Well done, players.
So there's a hidden counter in the game, which is the link. It starts at some value and
Yeah.
will gradually go up. And about 3 minutes, it will achieve the maximum potential.
Yeah.
And whenever a round is over, the link will be reset. But if you are reaching far enough, like the max rank, the link will not reset at the default value of the very first round. It will be slightly higher, and usually it means like 1 minute earlier you will be going to the max rank. So at 2 minutes compared to 2 minutes. So
I'm sure
players have to
people
be
could
there for
notice
slight
that.
change of speed and response.
Yeah, the bullets were faster at the start of this round compared to the first.
Faster and more spawns as well.
Yep. So another even round, 1 minute in. They feel quite evenly matched, these two players. That is always nice to see.
I wouldn't be surprised if this goes for like three different rounds for the best of it. Yeah, pretty evenly matched it seems.
Absolutely go either way.
Oh, bombing on Yomo's side.
Yeah. Sekonadri, I think that's the third time Sekonadri has bombed.
Yeah,
think
it
it
starts
is,
great with Yomo since you get rid of the ability
Yeah.
to slash.
But of course, Yomo also needs to only get back to level 1 to have an effective defense compared to everyone else. But still, it's a risky move.
Yeah, and because it is also on the slowest charge,
Yeah.
if you don't get to level 1 quickly enough, using a bomb will usually result in like a double hit.
Now Acaride is looking, I was gonna say rather comfortable, but no, and that's a charge glitch. Losing out on all that precious gauge.
Okay, in great difficulty.
Stuck.
I think very spawns are pretty nice there. Oh! Yeah. So because of the good spawns, which were able to clear out the screen for a
That
couple waves
was
of the knives.
a victory for Acaride. Just give me a moment, let me update things. Let me update the correct number. I'm still learning this, guys, please have patience. We have another match. Marissa and Yomu again. Let us continue. Neither player is backing down, sticking to their guns, determined to be the best. was a quick boss kill. Acaride side. Obviously, that is a big advantage for Marissa. So she can actually reliably kill bosses and get bonus items from them. Most other characters can really only rely on sending the boss back with the spell points. Here is Lily. Speaking of things that Marissa can kill, although Acaride really doesn't look like... No, he did not capitalize on that. Marissa kills Lily in 2 lasers. But of course it's not always that you actually get a useful item from it, so it's not mandatory. Just a bonus. That was a hit on both, but notice how Sekonadri lost 3 orbs while Acaride only lost 2. That is PoFV's goofy life system in action. Sekonadri got hit first, Acaride got hit after.
Whenever a character gets hit, it resets by 2 points the HP loss.
Yeah.
But it goes quickly back up, like about
Yeah,
10
of course.
seconds later it will be back to the same HP.
But I'm sure you agree that it's weird that it counts for both characters. It should be how long it's been since you last got hit, not the other guy.
Well, I think it's something that is remnant from the main game. So perhaps it is something that was forgotten.
Maybe, yeah. But if both players are on last life 2.5 minutes in.
Yeah, almost
Oh,
maxing
the
it
match
out
does
in this.
even last as long.
Yeah.
2
I'm
minutes
sure.
is a really long time.
I'm sure that the first round alone lasted like longer than a couple of the first matches of the tournament. Oh, bombing on the other side, sadly.
Round for Acaride, 3 minutes on the dot, I believe. Yes, Acaride is only 1 round away from taking this set.
Something that is worth noticing is that Lily has its own timer that starts at 55 seconds for when she first spawns. And then after that, it is not set in stone, that's the initial timer. And the timer gets delayed by 2 seconds every time a spell is sent, and 3 seconds, if I'm not mistaken, when the boss is sent.
Yeah, and
So-
also when someone uses a level 2, right?
Yes, yeah, that's when I mentioned the spell, yeah. So about 2 seconds for a spell and
Oh, sorry,
3 for
yes,
bosses.
that's right.
And so, usually on the highest tiers of the round, Lily will never spawn it, because there's really too many spells going on.
All right, yeah, sorry, you said spells. I thought you said spirits. But spells is
Yeah.
absolutely correct.
Let's clear some on the evil side there.
Yeah. So speaking from experience, playing Eiki Marissa, Lily never, ever shows up. Which is good, because Marissa just kills Lily and gets a bonus item. But we have a hit, at least 1 hit on both players. Perhaps Acaride got hit twice. That is the last life on Sekonadri.
That is very bad for Sekonadri.
Yes,
there,
Acaride
so
just
that
bombed
was
though.
a-
A hit is
that was a
probably
nice
incoming.
one there.
Yes, last hit on both, but that is the set for Acaride. Very well played.
An excellent round to witness.
Yes, 2 experienced players, as we said. Now let me have a look at what has been going on in the background. People have been wrapping up their games. So, I believe everyone is aware we have both a winner side and a loser side. We have been focusing on the winner side for now. And I think that's usually how we do it, right? We will take loser side a little bit later in the tournament, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can, in that case, go ahead. We have another round 2 match with MegaTronen. The first time we will be seeing him in a match.
And the last. I'm ominous and spooky.
I just need to double check people's names. They don't really add up. Nope, I think everything is fine. Let's do it. So we will have, hoping I spelled the name right, we will have Wimirei. And opposite to that, we've got MegaTronen. Resetting the scores, obviously. Let's put a replay in place and have a look. They are playing Komachi and Komachi now. There is a match. Let us swap these two a little quick. Komachi is bigger than Marissa. She's gonna have to be peeking out up there. Then we're gonna have a Komachi down here in the corner, but she needs to be flipped because she is not Jomu. She's actually looking in the correct way. I think that looks fine. I believe we are ready to go, so let's do it. Yes, we have Wimirei on the left, MegaTronen on the right. This is probably the last match of round 2 that we will be sharing here. So I have never played with Wimirei, but I have been told that they are not a new player. I'm not gonna be jinxing anything, but I say unfortunately for Wimirei, MegaTronen is a very good player.
And the Komachi main bet is?
Yes, and that doesn't make things any better. Of course, upsets have happened before, so let us see how it goes.
Right. Well, a difficult situation there. Almost having to bomb them, thankfully it was spell use on the lane.
Wimirei has a level 2, but looks like they're gonna be spending a level 2. It's usually the situation I end up in when playing against Komachi. You get a level 2, you use a level 2, you run out of level 2.
Yeah. The most difficult part of Komachi is she doesn't have a lot of defense, and especially with the scope that is a screen wide range. So getting the spirits to be in the right place to protect yourself is very difficult, especially when you have to play such density against the Komachi, which the EX is maybe one of the most scary stuff to face off. When the level 2s and level 3s are just circles, so it's pretty much nothing to touch through.
Yeah, and to top it all off, at least compared to the other high-tier characters, Komachi does not produce a lot of pellets, so there is not that much gauge.
Yikes. Yeah.
First round for Mega, although it was again a 2-minute round. Wimirei is having a fit or doing a little dance. Getting that energy going. But yeah, you know,
I think
yeah.
I think Wimirei was using a little bit too many level 2s there, so protection was out pretty quick.
That is another of MegaTronen's specialties, not using gauge. He has even branded his own term for it. He calls it greed. He's being greedy to not use gauge.
It is a dangerous move, but since the level 2s of Komachi does send a lot of small bullets there, it also reduces a lot of the density and the gauge reloading on the opponent. So it is kind of a double-edged sword.
Oh, absolutely. You need the skill to pull it off.
Yeah. But it looks like so far MegaTronen is making good use of the level 2s so that the screen never gets too dense and he never overuses the level 2s. just... It's only 130 there, 40 was a little bit low.
Yes, unfortunate hit on Mega, and it was also a charge glitch.
Yep,
He's
already
already back to a level 2.
Yeah, trying to gauge back, we should be another level 2 just after that, that's nice.
And Wimirei is unfortunately struggling to keep their gauge up.
Yeah,
Last life.
just below the level 2 gauge there, so could not defend really quickly.
It is always an issue. We are almost past 2 minutes again, but that was a good first match. A point for MegaTronen.
Mega was a little bit in a difficult spot, but could dodge through very well the last attacks.
Yeah, he tends to do that. We have a second match with the same characters. Let us go.
The music is so good.
Yes. Here we have the stage, the amazing and illustrious Eiki.
The stage is beautiful as well.
Yes, and we have the police ferries.
It's kind of nice that we abandoned the trend of just using Mystery because it reduces lag and such, but nowadays we can just play on pretty much any terrain we want, and it's not much of an issue. Now, to be fair, a couple of character side effects where it's not great, and you don't see very well, so...
Yeah, but to be honest, I think Marissa's lasers get a little bit more difficult to see on Misty Lake. Blue on blue, you know, so that's Marissa having an inherent advantage. But also, I've heard that it was a recommendation, you know, since many years ago due to performance, basically. Misty Lake is a stage with not much effect going on in the background. But like, it's 2025 people. I think we can move past that part. But yeah, Wimirei is on last life. Mega is coasting through life.
So Jim Wimirei is not doing the best of decision all the time for the gauge usage. A bit unfortunate.
But of course, you know, that is always easier said than done.
Yeah, so now we are just a bit below. Okay, that's okay. But now we are in a difficult position for the minute, not having any gauge at all there. The attack is
surviving
fine
on a
from the
prayer.
boss.
I would probably have bombed, but yeah, it was pretty doomed. Both hugging the wall, a good show of sportsmanship. Mega being 1 round away from taking the set.
Did you make the Japanese community learn about the European friendly gesture before the match began?
Oh yeah, I did it all the time. Some of them caught on. But you know, I'd say just because someone doesn't do it, you shouldn't automatically assume that they are being rude, right? It's a habit, much like other things. That was an unfortunate hit. I think Wimirei was going for that item bonus. Wimirei is down, not to last life, but almost. Mega has also taken a hit though. There is last life for Wimirei. No, that was an unfortunate double hit.
I think he wanted to go for the...
He wanted to advance up the screen to clear more space, but it did not.
The calculations were not quite right.
That is a 2-0 for Mega. Now let's see if it is time to leave round 2 behind us.
We had a pretty good matchup that just popped up in the replays I saw.
As far as I see, round 3 is in progress. No game is done. Which one did you have in mind?
I had a Uni replay.
Uni and Sirpion?
Yep.
Yes, that is a good one. Let us do it. Good catch. Oh, right.
I don't think we have seen Uni yet, but Uni has also been a kind of a rising star in the PoFV matchups.
Oh, absolutely. you know, he. Well, right, we still play a lot together every single week, but I played with him when he was completely new to PvP. I used to be better than Uni. Uni is now better than me.
This can't be true.
That is life, unfortunately. Or I'd say sometimes I'm better, sometimes he's better. Currently, he is better than me, but I'll take him down. I've done it
But
before.
was it you or Miago who got me into playing PoF?
I don't know. I believe it
When
was
will I become
Shirno.
good? It might have been Shirno. She has a way to force things upon me.
Yes, just give me a moment. I am confusing myself with my scene setup.
Chokladmjölk, my goat.
Sirpion on the right and Uni on the left.
Kiratron wanted to take off the identity of Uni for this matchup just to show that Kiratron would be winning today while commentating.
Oh, no foul play intended at all. Am I looking at the correct file? I believe I am. Number 1, let us have a look. Who are they playing? We have Yomu. Which obviously means that I have to flip the portrait around since Yomu is facing the wrong way. Flip.
So confusing.
Yeah. Nope. I do not want to move the background, I want to move Yomu. Rotate. That be Yomu. Down in the corner. And then the character on the right will also be wrongly rotated Yomu. Here we go.
Kilatron.
Hold on. Hold your horses.
I'm holding my horse.
So Yomu is skydiving on this one. She's gonna be upside down. Now this, I believe, is gonna be the last match of round 2 that we are streaming here. Uni on the left, Sirpion on the right. Let's go. Both players are quite good.
Yeah. I think both players have had at least like once the 4 minutes survival round in a match.
Yep. Yeah, and Uni has done it multiple times. I know. I've been there.
Uni frightens me. I don't think I've ever played against him.
Let's see. I haven't really been following along who we have with us here in the channel. Was that you talking, Sonia?
I just said that I don't think I've ever played against him.
Oh right, yeah. We're in the same voice channel
People.
every Monday. You and Uni, but you never play, right?
Yeah.
Right, yeah, let's just have a quick look how it's going. 1 minute in, there's one hit on Sirpion. But unfortunately I didn't catch the hit, but there is a second hit. Last life for Sirpion, that is unfortunate.
Maybe quite a change compared to the matchup from earlier.
Oh yeah.
It takes some skill to be a Yumu, but facing a Yumu takes also another set of skill.
That was a rather quick round for Uni, but plenty of time for Sirpion to flip things around. By the way, since you brought it up, Pigeon, I'd say one of PoFV's absolute strength is actually the 5 top tiers and whoever else like you want to count in that group. Like all of them are basically their own what do you say, shmup game archetype, you know, in how to deal with them, how to dodge.
Yeah.
So they all require different skills.
Yeah.
Both to play as, but also to play against, and I think that is that's a big and good thing.
Yeah. I think for like practice, playing against a Yumu player is what would be helping out the most, because you have to do so much. Like, our boss has attacks which require different positioning of dodging. You have to be closer to the boss, you have to be way
yep.
outside of the boss, and you have to do something as well. While some other enemies are just focused on like a single kind of thing. So, like for example, Aya is mostly focused on on streaming.
Yeah.
But to counter this, she also spawns a whole lot of stuff as well that you have to dodge. So being able to restream is like a different kind of ability that is required if the match lengthens for a bit. And
Yeah, and then
I think the most fun matchup, if you want to go for like some sort of lengthy survival, like against somebody, would be against Tay, because it's like one of the matchup that is pretty easy to fight off against. There's not too much going on, and you can go through that pretty easily there. And I think it can be a good strength to practice for like being kind of a longer run.
sure.
It doesn't matter for,
Which
like,
one?
the
Which
speed,
one?
but-
Sorry, which match did you?
Tay.
Oh, right, yeah. She's very inoffensive.
Yeah,
That was
so-
a bomb on Uni's side, but of course he is on full life while Sirpion is on last. That was a hit on Uni. That is a double
Yeah.
hit, but not
Yeah, because
down
of
to
the-
last.
This is why you will not want to go for
Last
because,
for
yeah,
Uni though. Things
you get the double then you
Yeah.
use so much.
things can flip around pretty quick.
The suspense is killing me.
And Yomu is actually more at risk for double hits since she charges a level 2 so slowly.
Yeah.
So now they are basically both in the same situation. Although
Okay, almost
Uni successfully sent the boss over, but the boss is back on Uni's side.
You,
Yeah.
going for a full reset there of the spell points just to get back the boss. Which, something that is also dangerous with Yono is that the slash actually counts towards the hit counter. And since the spirits gain more points, oh, that's a nasty spawn there.
But a 3-minute
Unfortunate.
round.
As the spirits gain more points in the spell counter as the time goes on, it is possible that you can just go instantly to the 500k max combo. Like, there's one time, I went for like a no full restriction matchup against Aya with Eiki. And like at 3 minutes something, I just started a combo from 0. In like 15 seconds, I went to max spell point.
Yep.
Just it continued going. And Yomo, the slash, do counts towards the hit counter. So it's actually possible, if you're not careful, that you always count up towards the hit combo and get like to 999 by your Bulldog and never be able to reset.
Yeah, then you are stuck there. Can't get the boss away. Early hit on Sirpion. Uni was also very close to getting hit, but he managed to avoid. Oh, Uni actually did a level 1 dodge with his body, not his sword, the thing you talked about before. Very nicely done. Uni is quite adept at those advanced techniques. He's been practicing a lot and is absolutely one of Sweden's most rising stars. Not to downplay Sirpion though, also quite experienced. Let's see if he can flip this around.
Something that you can also see with these players, whenever it's possible, more on Uni's side it seems, is that I try to, whenever they use level 1 to drop, just slightly extend the hitbox of the slash to cancel a bit more things. Ideally, you would not want to go straight vertical, but more on the diagonal to cancel the most.
Alright, that was... Oh! Sirpion down to last life. Uni bombed, had a 0 gauge and just stood still and did not get hit in a swarm of bullets. That is just luck, I would say.
Yeah, we call this luck because Mountain Lord Fate did not exist at the time. So we have no faith.
Nope. Just faith in your own ability, nothing else. I don't want to spell it out really, but it's looking bad for Sirpion. Uni is floating quite comfortably on this match. Although, kind of low on gauge, kind of pushed to the bottom. He bombed, Uni bombed, but that is the round.
Quite unfortunate. Victory soon.
Well, maybe.
Potentially.
Set point for Uni. Oh, and of course, Uni is still completely out of gauge since he bombed at the end of the last round. Not even a level 1, but here we go. Here is Lily saying hello. That is a quick kill from Uni, and he is rewarded with a gauge item, although he did take a hit trying to stay in the center. Worth it?
Should have
maybe.
just done a bomb there to just recover the item. If
Yeah,
it
but
was possible.
he only had 1 gauge. He didn't have a level 2. But yeah, you know, we'll see.
Happens.
1 hit is not the determining factor.
Yeah. We've seen players in the battle just like surviving 3+ minutes without taking a single hit in this
Yeah.
round, so
Exactly.
I think Uni at this point could be one of those players now.
Oh yeah, he is. Well, he's on last life right now. What is with us and jinxing
This
people
is looking
tonight?
dire.
It's for showcase, just to give
course,
it
of
a
course.
chance.
It's for the suspense. So viewers at home will be more
Exactly.
interested.
Yeah, I'm not talking crap right now. Uni has the potential for bringing this round back, absolutely. But
It's just so that the final round will be no hit.
yeah. But Sirpion has a chance to take this round now, absolutely. And I think that's what we, the viewers, want most of all. We want a lot of matches going on.
Yeah, but the last tournament had some very intense,
Oh yeah.
with the victories and all.
And I'm pretty sure we will have something here as well. That is a death from Uni.
Actually, Killator did Uni come to Narcon.
And then
No.
we get the and then we get the hits last round from Uni to win
And
the
right
match.
now we cannot see the round win on Sirpion's screen. Yomu's head is blocking it, but I'm sure you all remember it. The rounds are currently 1-1, but Uni is of course up a game.
Oh, is that what the little flower
Yes.
is for?
The little spin thing. Here is Lily once again. Neither player really committing to the kill.
Lily just told them that the spring was here.
Yeah. She came in, proclaimed spring, left, didn't elaborate.
So when spring in Sweden be like?
December, yeah. Right. So 1 minute in, no hits.
I have not seen the sun in weeks.
It has been a long time actually.
It's okay, you have still like 3 months before it happens again.
3 months before sun, yeah. You get used to it, but no, still no hit. People, or they are both quite determined to win this round.
I mean, to be fair, at this point, I would have thought that the Swiss would have learned how to have the net for months before getting back up in late spring.
I go to sleep and it feels like I'm waking up in the middle of the night, but it's actually just like 8 in the morning.
Yep. That's life in the north. Still
I
not
miss
a
summer.
hit. We are approaching 2 minutes, but there is a hit, of course, you know, whenever I say something.
Yeah. Thank you, Gaston.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't say anything, Killator.
Well, there is last life. I didn't say anything, but I did think it.
Killator, stop it. You're ending these matches prematurely.
And Uni has not been hit, not a single time. Will Uni never get hit? It doesn't.
You can have such an
Someone
with the
stop this
curse.
outrageous, man.
But Sirpion is hanging on for dear life, spending gauge.
It's
Stuck
okay
on
if
level 1. Oh, this is
Uni
looking kind of
doesn't
bad.
get
This is
hit.
looking kind of bad. That is the game. The set.
See ya. I told you he lost the previous round just to get a no-hit round or to win.
So let us update the score for Uni. 2-0, although two well-fought matches indeed.
While Kilatron was doing his Nostradamus, his
My best
Gastari
impression,
to curse Sirpion. I was doing my Nostradamus to predict the accurate result of the final round.
Right, now we have a couple of games in round 3 to choose from. Since we don't know when round 4 will have anything for us, I suggest we go from the top, perhaps. No, let's take something from the losers round. Spice things up. We've got Kayo and Wimirei. So they both lost their first match, but now they are scrapping to get back into it. Why do I always need to double check? Why can't I remember that the first name is gonna be Kayo? Second name will be Wimirei. Reset the score. And let's have a look at the replay. Who are these players playing at? We have Komachi.
Which shouldn't be a surprise, at least from KO.
So let's see, we have a wrongly rotated Komachi down in the bottom. Flip it. And then let's see how the other one turns out. Well, you know, just for the heck of it, Komachi is coming down the opposite way. Let us head into it. We are still in round 3, I believe. Yes, losers round 3. I say round 3, but I'm still showing round 2. We have just entered round 3. There we go. Yeah, no. Sorry, the flipped Komachi just looks stupid. I'm gonna fix it. While the action is happening.
Yes, if I got some nice releases to not get too much going on, but we don't get a... Okay, well, you got the boss stand back there. It was efficient, apparently.
Yeah, looked like an unfortunate hit. Kayo has so much gauge to play with, but it's going down to last life. I would be throwing gauge around me like candy.
Yeah.
Not saying it's the best strategy, but it's what I do.
Yeah, we're just feeling for us. We're going on from not playing for years PoFV.
Yeah. So you know, one of my personal policies in this game is I never want to get hit as long as I have gauge. That is an unfortunate.
Did Lily kill someone?
KO. Yeah, I think that was the case.
No.
Let's see. I think Kayo just needed to shake off that bad energy a little bit. This round will surely be in their favor. And yeah, by the way, people in chat, or people on the stream rather, I hope you are having fun. I hope the quality is good. I hope you are following along. Please let us know if anything is weird. Because I have realized in the time we've been sitting here that as a host you don't really have all that much time to do anything else other than load new games and talk about them. And I hope I hope the players are organizing themselves well in the background.
Oh, there shouldn't be
Yeah,
any
yeah,
problem with this.
totally. We are. Yeah, let's say that.
Yeah. I have full faith in our community.
Right,
I think
PoFV.
I've been in this community for a day.
Oof. It was a bit difficult to move through.
Oh. Kayo is too impatient with moving up. That is a
Right.
point for Wimirei.
Then with full
Quick
gauge
match.
suddenly.
But let's see how the next match goes. It is not over yet. We have an Eiki pick for Kayo.
Another Reiki fallback.
Yeah, I will speak from my own experience. I think Komachi is quite scary when you're playing as Eiki. But let's see how Kayo manages. We are ready to roll, so I will start the match. So the thing is, the interesting dynamic between these two is that Eiki produces a ton of bullets, while Komachi produces a pretty small amount. When I'm talking about bullets, I'm talking about the white dots, not the coins or anything else.
Okay. So what are the big blue bullets then?
Well, they are
Are they big blue bullets or are they just
big
bullets?
blue bullets, not the same bullets. I'm talking about the pellets. Eiki produces a ton of pellets, and Komachi really does not. And what it means is basically that Eiki is good at increasing the rank of a match really quick. Komachi does the opposite.
Well, the rank is depending on time, it's independent.
Uh,
But the
well-
intensity of the field, yeah.
Exactly, but also like how many spirits are being spawned. And the more spirits, or ghosts, you know, the flappy things, the more of those there are, the more EX attacks are going on. Which means more coins from Komachi, and it just snowballs. That is a hit on Kayo, but also a hit on Wimirei, even so far.
Yeah, the thing with Eiki's level 2 is that there's actually 10 times the bullet counts.
Yep,
in
yep.
this, that's why the intensity gets
Exactly.
quickly high up.
Every
Oh, the
every
key,
pellet every pellet you see is actually like at least 5. Last
You're
night.
getting the lucky second hit not to last.
Oh yeah.
Because of the time gauge.
That is a blessing. That is a first round for KO. Well done on picking Eiki. You are
this
achieving
time turned out to be
success.
good.
Eiki is a solid pick.
Salt pick.
Solid, not
Salt.
solid.
Okay.
I forgot who I was talking about from.
I thought it was salty pick. but
Yeah,
I
exactly.
guess not.
Yeah, I get salty. I've never won against the French fry character, as Cyrno puts it.
It is a lot of French fries being thrown around.
It's the perfect matchup against Werner, I would believe.
Yeah, meanwhile, Komachi is sending a lot of compact disc around.
Yeah.
It's a lot of CDs. CDs nuts! I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll try to keep it clean, Sorne, please.
sorry.
Oh, that's a bit difficult there, but okay.
Nice,
Good thing
nice
he
dodging
cut
from
off
KO.
a lot of spirits.
KO seems more comfortable with Eiki's tools. I mean, meaning the scope to activate the spirits. Use them to clear the pellets away.
Yeah, sadly, Kayo is using also the shoot at the same time, so it doesn't cancel quite well the spirits there. No, that one was good.
Yeah, up and down, but still overall, I think they are doing a good job.
Yeah, when the spirit is activated, you have like 2 seconds before it turns on into
Before they get angry and
3
shoot you
bullets
back.
against many characters, but for Eiki it's a special case where it only transfers into 1 revenge bullet.
Yeah, they don't dare shoot more than 1 bullet. But, unfortunate tight dodge.
Feel like, yeah, it won't last too long for Kayo there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
will it speed up the longer the match goes on?
Yes, absolutely. But of course, that is only one round each. Wimirei is at set point, but Kayo has all opportunities to... Oh yeah, take a look. See how many pellets are spawned from that single one. And that wasn't even, like, all of it.
It can double-edged sword as well.
Oh, of course.
Could have just used this a clever way, but it seems like Kayo got the boss in the end, so that's nice. But you have to be ready on both sides to survive whenever this
Absolutely. Like when I said that Eiki creates a lot of pellets, I don't mean just for the opponent. It comes back in your own face as well.
Well, as long as the opponent is capable to send like the bullets, it is.
Yeah, but you know, with the fairies and the ghost and such, it's hectic
Oh,
all over the
that's
place.
a
Yeah,
move.
unfortunate hit while trying to move out of the way. No, that's the last life
think-
with plenty of gauge.
I think I wanted to move to the left in the end, but unfortunately could not. He was quick enough.
This unfortunately looking like a Wimirei victory, although it is not over yet.
It will be over pretty soon. Looking at how it goes. Oof, that's
There's,
questionable
like-
movement.
But
But I
KO,
like-
KO
Thousand
is
screen, I can't even see what's
really
going on.
living from level 2 to level 2 right now. There is no gauge in the
Might
bank.
have to bomb there.
There's no gauge in the bank. This is gonna be difficult.
And to be a little bit careful there.
Oh,
Trust the
well
little one, don't
dodged. Very,
Very,
well
very well
dodged. But
Yikes.
no. Right.
Not that of a good spot.
Oh my
2-0
god.
for Wimirei. Well played to both.
Unfortunately, I don't have the cursing power of Kilatron to make Kayo win.
Sorry, what did you say?
Nothing.
A joke at
Yeah,
my
no.
expense?
And you don't have your curse commentary power to make Kayo win.
Well, they have already played the match, right? I shouldn't be able to influence backwards in time, I don't hope. Right, let's have a
Please.
look what's been going on in the background. Do I need to update the page? Are people just playing super long matches? Right.
Well,
Who do we want to
oh.
see? No, I know what I want to see next. I see it.
On the winner's bracket, there will usually be much longer match and
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
losers
but
one.
but I mean quite a bit longer. But I guess we have that to look forward to.
You already saw that early on with
Right.
Unis.
Yes, we are gonna have. We shall have MegaTronen versus Acaride. And I am just gonna guess that Mega will be going with Komachi to start with at least. Then we'll see what happens next. So let us throw a replay in the folder and see how it goes. It's gonna be Komachi Eiki. So let
I said
us...
Yuka, we do not have a lot of variety so far outside the top tier ranks.
Well, do we usually?
Last time... Yeah, last time we had a couple more.
Yeah, but probably
Think,
not in
the-
round 3 and on.
There were a couple Lyricas that had spawned.
Oh, that's a good point. I remember getting eliminated by one of them. And of course, it should not be. Yeah, it should be Acaride. So, am I seeing everything correctly? Let me just double check. But it absolutely should be. Everything is correct. We are going still round 3. We have Mega on the left, Acaride on the right. Mega is very familiar with this matchup since we play it often. And unfortunately I would call him something of an anti-Eiki specialist. Acaride is gonna have to put in a lot of work to get this done. That is my guess.
MegaTronen, who is with the power of the syndicates to overthrow the commanders and chief of the company.
Yep. Komachi trying to unionize and all that. Can't have it, so the game is already going at a strong pace.
To be fair, Komachi could just own the place with how many conchiras.
Assuming that they are valid currency, of course.
Well, they are valid currency with spirits and health, so technically
That is,
we
that
should
is
be
true.
counting.
So a hit on each side, although Mega took the hit first, so he lost a little bit more life. Usually it doesn't make that much of a difference, but we will have to see.
In this case, yes, if Mega takes the hit and
Yes.
like less than 5 seconds after Komachi takes the hit,
Like
that could
right
be
now,
resulting in an extra hit.
perhaps. Let's see,
We
Mega
saw that
is on last
earlier
life.
with Kayo.
Yes, and it happened.
Yep.
Acaride is still not on last life, that is good fortune. But you know, since I have the powers of jinxing, I'm just gonna keep going. You know, Mega is really good at staying alive on his last life.
Ooh, that was nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Technically, there's enough space between those knives to be able to dodge through without having to level 1. Nice level 1 for like one tiny pallet. But that's completely unnecessary, but good flex, that's okay. Oh, that's some nice,
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Yeah,
nice decision making there for the movement.
you see what I mean, him being an anti-Eiki specialist.
Now, I think MegaTronen is obeying by the simple rule that whenever you see an empty space, it is a safe space. And he's using that tool pretty well.
There we
Unfortunately,
go. Well done, Acaride. Well done.
he thought he was a bit too high for the one above and just went down too quickly, sadly. Those are the things that happen, but given that Komachi is also pretty quick, it's something that you don't think too often.
So it absolutely looks like we have a good match on our hands.
Oh yeah, we can go first turn already. Okay, no. But now they'll be affected by the slightly faster and higher lane flash from the start.
Oh,
now,
yes.
So
I have returned.
Welcome. So say nothing, we are watching your match with Acaride. And I was actually applauding Acaride's performance in the first round, after the first round. Really well played.
yeah.
I was talking
Yeah,
because
about how good you were against Eiki.
Yeah, I reckon Acaride is definitely playing well, I would say. So, tough match.
It is. Acaride did have the luck of the second hit not being honest in the first round, which I think
Yeah.
was like a third hit just before the end.
You got screwed by the life system. But it happens. There is a hit on Acaride, no hit on Mega yet.
Yeah, I think the issue is that we're in bonus sense, so it was impossible to reset properly.
Mega is currently above 500,000. Should want to reset, but it's quite dangerous to do so. There is actually a hit down to last life. But also is Acaride.
Both in
Acaride
last
charge glitched. But it has at least a level 2, but no, now this is bad. This is bad for Acaride. Barely
that's some
any
good-
gauge.
He's doing well, trying to not getting things to dance.
Doing well with what he has, but it wasn't enough.
Which round are we on?
good rounds.
We are on the first one.
First match, yeah.
If I'm not correctly, Acaride was also one of the people who got really far into in one of the dog tournaments.
Yeah.
Sorry, who was speaking? What was that, Serus?
I came back. I got done.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Welcome back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Acaride
yeah.
has played
Serus,
in with
sorry.
the dog as well and been quite well.
How has your experience been playing Phantasmagoria today?
I mean, I've not played in quite a while, so it was wild.
In a
Was
good
fun.
way or a bad way?
Oh, just unusual.
In a fun way.
Yeah, it's like I keep forgetting like what makes this fun. This game, the whole chaos.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It was nice getting into it again.
Might you be sticking around for more?
Probably, if I got the time.
That's good.
Uh,
Yeah, so Acaride is down to last life. Mega is not. It's a violent round. It's only 1 minute 30 seconds in. But yeah, I think I'll be.
He's in the beginning, so it just
Yeah, but
starts
I
off hard.
absolutely think I'll be taking a closer look on these replays. I think I have a couple of things to learn from Acaride. I have issues this matchup. Note how he is staying quite far up when using his level 2, so that clears so much of the coins. I try to do that, but I'm often pushed towards the bottom.
Yeah, I think Acaride should be using this to like get a little bit of resets. Because now he could have countered the
perhaps
boss.
he's just going for the full spell war, but he's losing out on the gauge.
Yeah, that's the issue.
The spell war stopped.
And that's this spawn there.
That is the first game for Mega, but what a nice game.
Yeah, Acaride played too aggressively in the end. It should have been a little bit softer.
We will update the replay folder with a second match. The characters are the same, so let's just get right into it. So sorry, anyone who is available, could you please just take a look at the YouTube stream and verify the delay between us here and the stream?
roughly 4 seconds.
Oh, right. Yeah, thank you.
Same as
Yeah,
earlier.
4 to 5 seconds.
Right, yeah, that means it's stable at least. I think that's the most important thing.
I love the small portrait just hiding around the screen.
Yeah, I didn't really know where to put them otherwise. And speaking of which, I'm not sure, people probably have noticed, but I've been streaming this in a wide format, since that's how I play the game myself.
Yeah,
I haven't heard any complaining, so I'm gonna take that, take it as acceptance.
Like I can't believe you would do such a thing.
Welcome to my wide world.
Yeah, it's wide, just like your glasses.
They are actually.
My old glass broke, so I'm having to use my final reserve pair, and it's hurting my head.
See, I was occupied with other things. I didn't notice when Acaride took the first hit. But Mega is level 1ing through things.
I guess the people that's watching my stream get to see this game again.
Oh right, because they've already seen you playing live.
Yeah.
Hopefully no one spoils things here.
Spoilers are heavily looked down upon.
I mean, that's it. It will be a pretty fun
Yeah,
game.
right,
You
okay.
will notice.
I'm sure. And yeah, this is more how I remember this matchup to be. You on full life 2 minutes in, and I'm on last life. That's accurate.
Oh,
Yeah, there you
It
go.
is
It.
hard to
As you should. No illegal dodging getting out of that. But that is a round to Mega. Come on,
You
Acaride, I believe in you.
that he was constantly cursing you before you arrived.
I had to do like a lot. I would say like not, but I think like in this tournament I have done a decent amount of dodges where it's like, what the fuck?
We noticed in the first match, absolutely.
Yeah, that
Well,
was a funny goofy movement.
But speaking of which, let's bring that up. So you, I don't think everyone knows. You see, Eiki's EX pellets, not the pellets, but you know the rods, the French fries, the hot dogs, whatever you want to call them. The hitbox is much smaller than what the graphics suggest.
Like a pellet.
They are, yeah, they are actually the same size as the small white pellets. And the hitbox is a little bit in front of the black bit on the stick. So that's how Mega is actually dodging through all of this stuff. But still, it is very, very impressive to do it. But it's not as insane as it looks.
Game.
But yeah, so there are actually a lot of shots that are the same size as pellets when it comes to the hitbox, but they look a lot bigger. You just have to know that is a hit on Mega. Acaride is swimming along.
It's a hard balance between greeding so you have gauge and making sure you don't die because you're greed.
Sure, yeah. That is by definition the danger of greed.
Yeah, like the most common cause of death in PoFV is that you don't have enough gauge to do a level 2.
Yeah.
The second most is that you die because you were trying to save gauge to not die because you don't have a level 2.
Because of your greed.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I told folks here before that my own personal policy is I never want to be hit as long as I have gauge.
Yeah.
But of course that also means that I spend a lot of gauge, so I run out of gauge and then I get hit because I don't have the gauge.
But you're still
It's
staying true to your philosophy.
Of course, yes. I will die a happy man, having lived by my own rules. Oh, that was a nice reset on Mega side.
I didn't notice the EX, it just dropped, which was a bit sad.
Oh wow, and we are approaching 3 minutes and neither player is on last life. Ooh, that was a close call on Mega side. It is very difficult to follow both screens at the same time.
Yeah, especially when it gets so fast now.
Yeah. Well, it looks like I guess there's a lot of space to be able to reset.
There's just bonus icons popping up on everything.
No, there was a reset on Acaride's side.
Oh, and I also got a reset there. Like, I'm trying hard to reset because I don't want to be in Spell Wars at all as Komachi. If you're in a Spell War, you're most likely going to die.
Yeah, we saw that earlier. Like both of you were kind of stuck in bonus turn.
Yeah. But the problem is that Eiki's bullets are faster, so they actually reach you in between level 2s.
Yeah.
You can see here that Acaride is quite comfortable just hanging around in mid-screen, clearing his bullet. Although, yeah, that's what usually happens to me. Some super fast pellets just get past you. Force you.
Almost
like-
4 minutes.
I have like a move all
Well,
over the
4
place.
minutes, yes.
Oh my god.
Nice dash.
That
Oh,
is last life, but of course that also means full gauge. War is not over.
War never changes.
That's last
Oh,
life on Mega.
last life,
But of course Mega has the gauge advantage and the boss is on Acaride's side.
But looks like the boss is pretty nice. There's not too much speed going on there. Like I think overall the bullets are a bit faster on Eiki compared to Komachi.
Absolutely. But that is of
It
course
doesn't-
until Komachi starts reflecting those fast pellets back at Eiki. It's starting to happen right now.
The 5-minute mark.
The
Wow,
boys,
yes.
they can't come down to the on finals yet.
The minutes just fly by in this match.
Like after this, like I've seen enough. Like nothing will entertain me like this again.
I am not sure if I have ever seen this matchup going this far. Have we seen that, Mega?
I think we have done a 5 minutes before,
Wow.
but it has been like around 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Like barely on it.
Yeah.
Like
Like we,
5.
Oh,
That was
10,
very
something
close on Acaride side.
yep.
for Kayo, that's gauge 3, so there's not
Yeah,
issues.
No.
Excellent.
Oh, that's
Excellent
unexpected.
work, Acaride.
5-5-5.
Oh my god, it was only round 1.
So, Acaride,
Yeah, it was just wrong.
There we
It was
have
wrong.
the power
It's the
move.
second round.
MegaTronen is spending all of his gauge to summon the boss right at the start.
The fun is.
Yes,
The
the equivalent
ultimate
of
full
T-posing in this game. Let's see if that brings him any favor.
If Mega wins this round, it's a match point.
Yes, set point is here right now for Mega. But it is absolutely not certain who is gonna take this round.
Like, the problem also is that you had such a long round. The rank is so high,
Yep.
so getting to Spell Wars is like pretty easily reached.
But
I don't
Acaride
know.
is in a sticky spot.
Well,
Barely
to be fair,
building gauge.
the rank has been maxed out for like 2 minutes 30 seconds at this point, so it has pretty much stayed for quite some time.
Oh, there's a gauge item for
Oh, gee.
Acaride. Ooh.
But
Lovely.
nasty dodge there on a Mega side.
Mega Soldiers are insane.
Just dodging in the corner.
Would I be defeated this?
Taking some notes from the AI.
Yeah, just move quickly back and forth. You'll vibrate through everything.
You should send Vet to tier.
Yeah, that's quite easy. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
You-
well, sorry, around there. And
You
yeah,
often
I got
talk
I ran
about
into the answer.
you often talk about doing illegal dodging, Mega. I think that's what you're talking about, right?
Yeah, like it's dodging there, so, like it's somewhat conscious, but it's like I really did not expect to actually dodge it.
Yeah, I know the feeling. That was 2 hits in quick succession on Acaride, but the life
That's
system is on
the,
Acaride side.
the
Mega
one
goes down
that
to
is,
last.
Oh, and
It's just so fast, so early.
we get another second hit back on the Shiki side. So it's not plus 8 yet.
At this point, I'm just fight. Oh,
Ah,
Oh, that is a 1-1.
too far you left.
I believe
that's-
this is the first match so far that hasn't been a 2-0.
Yep, it is.
Congrats, you've got more than most people do getting their ones this year.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Like this match has brought all the timers of first rounds in one go.
And we are running the same characters. Love to see it.
yeah, so zero.
That's dedication.
Yeah, so far this has been like the most like intense.
Oh crap! So
game
that's
I've
what people be meaning. So people can hear my Discord notifications in the stream. How do I disable that?
You can put
Disturb on Discord.
you can put yourself on do not disturb, then you don't.
Oh
get them.
right, in Discord. Yeah.
That's what I did like during. That's what I usually do. I just put on do
Where
not
is
disturb, but now
Do not disturb.
now I have to have it on so I get a notification if someone pings me for the game.
Yeah, I still have it on because I'm in so many Discords where we have people that keep spamming me, you know. So it gets to the point where like people actually want to message me and I just like completely forget to answer or to read.
Oh, I've never done this before. How do I? Yeah, there we go. Do not disturb. Yes. Notifications
God, I'm
are gone.
You're so old.
Sorry, Ambassador 9. I realize now that's what you've been saying all along. The pinging is no more.
Was it level 3? I think I accidentally did level 3 there.
Although
Yeah, but-
Knirgesh, the wide PoFV will absolutely continue. It is not going away. If anything, I'll try to make it even wider.
How are you gonna get like the widest monitor possible?
Ultra wide PoFV.
Look, you know, I need the width to find the holes for dodging through.
You should
With-
get the monitor that goes a full 360 degrees, so you need to spin in your chair to see our bullets.
With Adonis too, you can just make it really wide and not high at all.
Right,
so you
but
can
sorry,
make it wider.
back to the game. Both players are on last life.
Oh, but
Mega
ooh,
dies. Mega
dies.
is
Yeah.
actually at a disadvantage. Acaride
Yeah.
at set point.
Yeah, I didn't scope, so I got run over by spirits.
Yeah, it happens.
It hurts.
Yeah, it does. It happens and it hurts.
There you go.
So Mega,
I was set.
be honest with me. At least in this matchup, is Acaride better than me? He is.
I would almost say so. Like
He absolutely
it's
is.
really scary, and especially that like 5:30 round.
Yeah, so I absolutely have something to learn. Thank you, Acaride, for this masterclass in Eiki Komachi.
It's been very scary.
There can be no relaxing Mega, only focus.
Not to
The thing is-
not to start any crap. I'm gonna say I'm probably better against Marissa though. Just a FYI.
You're probably the best Eiki against Marissa.
Oh, the Asper is close.
Yes, but oh, Acaride is at last life. No, don't drop it here. Like Mega, nothing against you. You're a good guy. But I also appreciate seeing you lose. It's rare.
We see the
course you
fatigue sitting in like only 1 minute time around.
Yeah, but
Like,
you
I'm not
know,
sure if this is a personal beef or...
your mind gets kind of, when you've been in a 5-minute round, going back to 0, it's like your mind doesn't reset in the same way. At least it doesn't for me.
So both match points.
Yep.
For me, it's more like all
Yeah.
progress is lost. And you have...
Yeah, the one that wins these games wins it all. So let us say, like, I was pretty scared at this point.
Yeah, I
But they
can
got that
imagine.
G. They got the bonus.
Oh, yeah, I
plus.
can-
Yeah. Like
One
Acaride is killing bosses like nothing.
seems to have got though.
Shaky, good for killing bosses.
So the lucky
Not
thing is
really,
that
but Acaride is.
this is the matchup I have like the most experience on.
Yes, I was saying at the start of this, like you're an anti-Eiki expert, which you are.
Yeah.
But here comes the
Are you an
legend,
anti-Marissa
like
expert Killaton?
obviously here, like you're not fighting the average Eiki anymore. This is the legendary Super Eiki, which I will also strive to become.
I will try my best to defeat it anyways. So,
So yeah, this is more of a normal round. Neither player is getting hit. Both just too good to get hit. Well,
Like, at
there's a
this-
hit.
But
like at this
thank you,
point, I'm
Kayo.
just yeah.
Oh, and that's
okay,
a
hit.
yeah. That is
Is
a
that like?
it's a bad
Oh, it
situation.
looks sketchy in the corner.
no.
Yeah,
Acaride,
that's
no. Acaride is being
This-
screwed over by the game.
At this point, I'm just hitting their stamina because of how many games we have done.
Yeah,
Played
absolutely.
so
That's a
well.
thing too. Stamina.
I feel like the music is
The
very
Tronen
fitting.
train never stops. I think,
As
I
long
just got
as
hit by-
leading there.
yeah, the laser is not that wide. So I was like almost dodging it, but I got hit by one of that bullets.
Yeah.
We
Just
like-
because that on the side.
Like I was up playing like versus shooter Dice and Yaw at like 5 in the morning.
Like, Mega, you need to fix your sleep
Because-
schedule. I'm serious.
Oh, this
Also,
is
it's on a-
tense.
I appreciate you
2.5
having a
minutes.
messed up sleep schedule, though.
2.5 minutes. Acaride.
So
Ah!
the,
Why do I talk?
that's GG's.
Yeah.
That is a
Definitely
2-1
more
for
scary.
Mega. Very, very well played. Let me just take a moment here in the background. I will go into the channels and I will be typing Acaride. Acaride.
Yeah, Mega, I appreciate you having a messed up sleep schedule.
MegaTronen's Komachi. I have such issues in that matchup.
I appreciate having someone to talk when
You rule, man.
You're like the only friend I have, Mega, that's up at 5.
Right, that was very exciting to see. Let us see what has been happening in the background, though the semi-finals have been played.
Are we showing like everything semi-finals up?
We could be, I think.
I mean, if we have like 5 minutes rounds, yeah, it could be possible.
Yes, but let us not do the winner's side first, because that's going to be you again. Although,
the Throne and Werner matchup does look tempting to
you know,
watch.
let us go and visit our old friend Uni. Oh crap. Uni notified me that I was probably pinging Acaride in the middle of a game, but yeah. I was sending him happy thoughts, making him stronger.
That's over now.
Nice ping to someone potentially playing.
Like,
Let's see,
looking at,
who did I want to watch? I wanted to watch this.
I guess Uni versus Wimirei?
Yes, that is what I'm going for.
Not a total bias because Kilatron is Uni's personal trainer.
Well, I have been. Now he's mine. Sending happy thoughts. Now I brought it up before. I still remember quite well when Uni was a complete beginner in the channel. We played a lot, and I was way ahead of him then, but he is ahead of me now.
He's specializing in everything. So, well.
He's good. He's very good.
Yeah. Looking at the brackets, like, this is not really what I expected to see from the back bracket.
And that's fun.
Yeah. Like, I want to see like who wins the prediction, because probably not me at this point.
Did people even have time to make predictions? I didn't.
We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 predictions.
Good. We are currently at, what do we call it? Loser semis? That sounds,
yeah.
That doesn't sound like a good thing, but let's do it.
Wait, were we watching the loser semis?
No,
it just
we are doing
says
it now.
losers 4, so, but I guess it's just losers semi. Well, technically...
Yeah, no, it's not. I don't think it's actually the semi-finals.
Then there is one more, and there is one more after it.
Loser 4, let's go with that. That's a fun name.
We're doing losers 4.
You are now loser 4.
Damn. That's cool.
There's a 0-0. Have I put a replay in the game? I have. Let's update this. It is Komachi. So Komachi is like the character of this evening.
Okay.
I love that so much. We need more Komachi players.
We need more Eiki, I swear.
Well, we can have more Komachi players when I'm as good as Acaride against Komachi, but not before.
And also 0 Rainbow so far.
No, not a single one.
What, not a single one, what?
Reimu.
I've been playing.
Yeah,
I've only been playing Reimu today.
Well, okay, but we haven't been watching you.
Well, yeah, but like, listen, the point still
completely
stands. There has been someone playing Reimu.
Let us go.
I've had some success with Remu. Just a little bit, at least.
But yeah, it's...
Well, I love Reimu. She's precious. She's a good character.
So Wimirei on the left, Uni on the right. We have seen both these players well play today. Both are good, but I know that Uni is very good.
Really knows, like... Something that said like me and Uni did like Komachi mirrors like the entire morning. Well, I guess it's not morning, but for me it was morning because I just woke up when we played.
So this is when the 5 AM plays happen. I see.
Well,
it
rather
was
like 12.
It was like at 2 when I woke up.
You know,
Like
you know,
sleep
pigeons.
cycles.
Some people don't follow the normal sleep cycle.
I mean, if we go via technicality, it's a normal sleep cycle somewhere in the world.
Sure, yeah. You're just going from Japan time.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
I'm copying the Americans.
Well, yeah, sorry, yeah. Other way around, Americans. Right, a hit on Uni. But so speaking from experience, I think Komachi is absolutely the character that I can get hit like the earliest against. There's just something about the coins and the pellets.
You
It was
don't
very dense.
use your
could
dodge,
be
but then you
busted,
fail
and
because you
you try.
try.
Yeah, so the moral is don't try. And there's Uni on Last Life. Wimirei on Max Life.
You need Village and that's for them. I can't believe this.
But what is Wimirei doing?
Yeah, that was a questionable movement there between the ways.
Yeah, I mean that.
I obviously
Exactly.
missed something.
Yeah, they were just standing there. They didn't use gauge or anything. Just waited. I think like they expected to die. Or
That
something,
is-
And then they just
That
did it.
is known as a Luigi style. You win by doing nothing.
Yeah, that's a two
And they did. That is a round for Wimirei. But yeah, I have every amount of confidence in our boy Uni. He will not let it go like this.
I should probably turn off the name tags when I'm not doing games, so people don't expect this is me versus Werner.
It's just
Yeah,
you and Werner playing forever.
Mm.
While
Me and
talking
Werner.
completely casual.
Yeah. And also Komachi mirrors. I don't think I've ever seen Werner play Komachi.
Oh, he has. I remember, like last fall, I put out a contact ad in the server. Like I play Eiki, I want to practice against Komachi, and there Werner came, and he played Komachi.
What a kind person.
Yes,
I would say like Wimirei doesn't seem to have like a very interesting way of playing. Like,
very
it's-
interesting. That's the rudest thing I think we've heard all all evening.
Oh, what did Mega say?
Really? Like,
Not an interesting way of playing. Is that good or bad?
Damn, Mega.
I mean,
I
it
thought better
could
of
be-
you.
could be both. It's like a bit orthodox. Like I don't expect it to be played like that, but somehow it works. for them.
I think it's fun that people can actually have their personal style.
Yeah.
But you know, so here's a little bit of philosophy for you. It feels to me like the better you are at playing PoFV's systems, the easier the game becomes, right? The less dodging you actually have to do.
Yeah. It's like they're doing very dodging heavy, but they do.
Yeah, sure.
Well with it.
I didn't mean that Wimirei is like the pinnacle of everything yet. But I mean, there's different philosophies. But here is last life on both players, 2 minutes in.
Interesting what people say when they have nothing better to say. Okay.
Pretty good matchup so far.
No, Wimirei doesn't have gauge. No.
That's okay, there's just some good movement
People
going on.
saying,
they just
people
nothing.
saying that I don't
almost
have anything better to say. I have a lot of philosophy I could be spreading.
I'm sure that Wimirei is just following the classic policy that every empty space is a safe place to go. So that's why they don't
I'm
use
sure
too
you're a
much
philosopher, man.
Also, I noticed yes, Uni doesn't have gauge. He probably bombed right in the end, so he maybe would have
Yeah,
died
looks like it.
if Wimirei didn't
That's
die.
the best kind of
That's-
victory, right? Being 1 second away from dying yourself.
It's like always like that. You're like a bit on the losing side, and you notice, oh my opponent charge bug. Then it's like a boost of like confidence, because now they don't have gauge, even though you were like lower on. So maybe you can still win.
You're a little bit struggling with the gauge, it seems.
Yeah, he's on the back foot.
Oh
Well, there's a hit. That's one way to gain gauge.
when I did this matchup, it was 2 delays. I wonder if they also did 2. So it's like not perfect 1 delay dodging.
Oh, right.
with-
I actually saw a comment in the replay submissions. Was someone playing on like delay 8?
I think it was 8 to 7.
Yeah, it was high.
Was it
I
you,
could
Salone?
It was not me.
It's okay.
Although my game did crash in one round.
I could check real fast.
Yeah,
The
Uh,
person I was playing with was not happy.
Yeah.
it was
Sirpion.
Sirpion versus Ceres.
Yeah, it was certainly an experience. Especially against Komachi.
Yeah. And yeah. So there's a disclaimer. We limited, or I limited this tournament to be European players only, to try to ensure good connection quality. But you know, even in Europe, there's quite a bit of
I guess This
distance.
was also the thing, like,
quality.
Wimirei was my first opponent, yeah, against Komachi, and Wimirei was also, like, there was also a little bit of latency between us, so, it was not a good first match for me.
That is the first game for Wimirei. I am surprised, but it's also fun to see. Although I am familiar with how Uni is, I believe he will rise from this defeat. Nothing is over.
Place after all, and routing is out of control.
You will just throw in the perfect match with no hits for 2 rounds.
He has done
Like
that.
he did last time.
I'm afraid to say, but here we go.
But it's not a prediction this time. Just saying. But it'll be funny.
If my stream is wandering, with the gameplay sometimes disappearing and coming back, it's just that it just streams Discord directly. So if I need to do something else, it will stream that. So I temporarily turn it off when I need to go.
So
and
sorry,
something else
is that in your stream or my stream?
my stream,
Okay.
so yours fine.
Great, thank you. I was getting scared.
Yeah. It's like holding
yeah.
that charge.
Yeah, so the round is progressing nicely. I'll just take this opportunity to thank everyone who is watching. I hope you're all having a good time. It's my first time hosting a stream like this. Thank you to everyone who's talking here with me, especially you, Pigeon, helping take up space. There is a first hit on... I missed the names. We have Wimirei. He's taken a hit.
He is still perfect right now, but he doesn't have gauge.
That's usually the price of not being hit, in my experience.
It depends on how much you read, but in the Komachi mirror, you're like always starved. No one has gauge.
Yeah, I think that's why you need trying to gauge out.
That was worth it.
Space out things a little.
Oh, it's the dodge.
Last life for Wimirei.
It's,
Lots of gauge though.
it's not looking too good though. We could be overwhelmed pretty quick.
Ooh, you know, be careful around there.
I think
Maybe
they
it's
will
not.
not be doing good for too long.
Didn't get gauge.
I mean, he's out. Yep.
It's a round for Uni.
Yeah, Wimirei was too much in the defensive and overused the cage when there was no time later to see the bullets were much more spread out than it was. He pretty much got to the worst case scenario where the level 2 gauge was empty at all and had to redo from scratch. The thing is that Komachi is like very on and off when she decides to give something, even the boss. Like sometimes you can get no gauge at all from the boss, and sometimes you can just get plenty. So it's always like a 50-50 if you can get lucky or not. And usually you don't want to be very low on gauge there.
Yeah, like sometimes when you are stuck above 500k and you reset against Komachi, even when you manage to reset, sometimes there's not enough stuff on the screen, so you can send the boss back anyway. But there is Wimirei on last life. Uni absolutely wants to take this game, should remain in the match.
So like when I play against Komachi, I would say I play really greedy since usually with the less pellets, it both means that you have less gauge, but it also means that a lot of times it's easier to dodge.
Yeah.
Like I want it walled.
That is a match for Uni, 1-1.
That was a quick one.
Yeah, they're probably tired from the first game, but that... I'm sure that will mean that they are both full of energy for the last one. Game number 3, Komachi, no one is switching.
Much moves to hand we need. Instead of Eikimas, this should be commanders. just going to check. I feel like the the Komachi sprite you're using to show Komachi is like the one that's bothered.
The confused.
Is that like that's intentional, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's the best one.
So 10 views right now. That's nice.
Right, so Pigeon, you touched on this before, Komachi's scope.
Yeah.
And I can absolutely tell you from my own experience that the scope can be used incorrectly. You know how it activates spirits all over the place. Because I usually play Eiki, and I'm used to like micro-scoping often, you know, to be able to dodge things. But when you if you microscope with Komachi, you are constantly flashing the entire screen, activating all of the spirits, and that's bad.
Well, there's that, and the spirits never go down. So you don't have any protection.
Yeah, you should just play more aggressively, and you will somehow chain it anyways.
Sure,
Like,
but I mean it's a skill that you need to practice.
I feel like Mega is the kind of chat troll that just says just dodge ball every time.
basically. But I do not like it with Komachi. There is a lot of times you get revenge bullets sent your way. You want to like stall it a lot of times, or you want to.
Sure,
two
but
ways.
Mega,
Either you
I'd
stall
say
it or you spam it.
I say even if you get a lot of revenge bullets, they're usually shot at the same time, right? So they are kind of predictable
Yeah.
at least.
I would not say that.
Ooh, that is
nice
last
fucking
life
Wimirei,
for both.
but It's not enough.
I just realized I've been sitting in the Killatron chair position. Completely shrimped out.
That's like kind of my position sometimes.
That's how
It's
real
both your
pros.
positions, to be honest.
It's a nice position.
What is that position?
It's
That's
like
right.
imagine being a shrimp mixed with Quomodo.
You mean Quasimodo?
Notre Dame. Yeah.
That is a first round to Wimirei anyway. Yeah, no, I like to sit with both feet up on the seat of the chair.
You heard it here first, folks.
It
Killatron
allows
from
me to
Death Note.
really lean in and look at my wide format PoFV.
I also got my
I
foot
don't-
crossed right now.
Yeah. I don't do that when playing, but when I just like spectate and do anything else, I usually is like that. If I'm playing, I'm like
Yeah.
actually
We can only assume
bored.
how Uni and Wimirei are sitting in their chairs. But either way,
Just
none of
sitting on
them
my
has been
carpet.
hit. Well, there's a hit
Sitting
on
on the
Wimirei.
Yeah, this is an intense game. It could be anyone's game.
Absolutely.
King is standing up, not that would
Oh
be
yeah, and
interesting.
Wimirei
concept.
is at set point, of course.
Yep.
Super exciting.
Both hits equalizing the EHP. The next hit will be decisive because it will be necessarily a last hit counter. Ooh, Uni good gauge there on the side.
I'd say he's like
Not much more on the field.
he needs a little bit more gauge. I'd say.
Last second C2.
It's weird gap. Yes.
Okay, good gaps there. To switch back to the left side quickly.
Oh, there's a last life on Wimirei.
Aha.
There.
I didn't.
He's
Oh,
like-
last life on Umi.
last life.
Oh, Uni is one hit away from losing this set, but there goes Wimirei.
I was about to say Uni has more gauge, but Wimirei died too fast.
This is the set point for both players.
It's just like Maya and Acaride. The one that wins this wins it all.
Yep.
It's always fun like that.
Nice
When there's
fall.
3 games, those are like the best ones. Then there's the most tension.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like it's kind of expected that like someone wins other place. But here's like no idea. It's anyone's game.
Absolutely, it is. And yeah, obviously we haven't watched every single replay that has been sent in, but the majority of games so far have been 2-0s. But of course, that is in the earlier parts of the tournament.
Yeah,
The 2-1s will probably appear from here on.
Hopefully, at least. Those,
Yeah.
We need more 2-1s. Well, it depends. On stream lane... Oh, almost that far.
Yeah,
On
you know,
stream
there can be
lane,
very
yes,
very long 2-0s as well, depending on round.
Like, Eikimas... Oh, we're going to the hit.
Yep. Yes,
On the
he
last
takes
round.
the first hit. That is always a big psychological negative.
Yeah. I have like
Maybe they will come.
I have two moods. Either I like play perfectly and as soon as I get hit I start dying, or I die immediately and just live on the last life. Like I can't like consistently like okay I get hit here, I get hit here. It's like lose it all immediately or never lose at all.
I'm the same, but I don't have the last life invincibility like you do. Uni is on last hit.
Maybe that shouldn't have been level 2. Yeah, I mean level 1.
Button to pellet.
Wimirei takes it.
Yeah.
Uni is out.
GG's.
I am surprised, but also impressed.
Time to restart all the training that you had done for like the past year.
Yes, yeah, Uni is super disappointed. No, of course not.
Oh
Of
my
course
god. This is what I tell myself.
We need to grind more Aya-Tay matches, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
That is
I-
actually
gotta-
how we started playing, like, for real together. Just over and over and over. Now let's see what we have cooking.
Me and you gotta do more Komachi mirrors, I
So,
think.
we were down there. Yes. Let us... Yeah, I think we can do that. We can do that. We will take winners semi-finals, which is Mega and Werner. That is a heavyweight match, although we have already seen some heavyweight match, so it's
Always been
downplaying
more.
anything.
Then to go for another 15 minutes.
Yep. See you tomorrow. See.
Yep.
And it is not gonna be loser 4. You are actually semis. Yeah, let's go with that. Why can't I never ever remember we have MegaTronen on P1? With a score of 0. And over here we have Werner, who hasn't been playing PoFV like in quite a while. Like returned out of the shadows this very week. And is
Rusty and
well,
old.
he's always been very good, so it's no surprise that he is still very good. Either way, I'm just happy to have him around again. Basically, my own training arc was playing against Werner for around 300 or 400 matches over a spring. And that's how I got good, so to speak. So, Anya,
boot camp.
Yeah.
so Anya, while you are diving headfirst into concrete walls, I was diving headfirst into the Werner wall.
Whoa. When I was diving, well, actually it was head first, it was hand and shoulder and upper body first. But also, when that happened, we were already playing Soku. It was me dashing to get to Soku.
It's always the speed to get you. So here we have
I mean,
MegaTronen.
I couldn't break.
You shouldn't, never break.
I guess I can put. Guess I can put up the name tags again.
Yes,
Voice tree.
since now it's actually correct. So MegaTronen on the left, Werner on the right. We have Komachi expert Mega versus Marissa expert Werner. This will be something to see.
MegaTronen really wants to be with his waifu all along.
Like, I'm considering like maybe I should use Yomu against Marissa, but I am sticking to Komachi until the end.
I personally think Komachi is more comfortable in this matchup, but I don't know. I am not qualified to talk on Yomu at all.
Yeah.
My Yomu
I mean-
is criminally bad.
Against Werner, I've seen more success with Yomu, but I still
Alright.
win sometimes with Komachi.
I've told you the story, right? That I first wanted when I grow up. I wanted to be a Komachi main, but I tried it against Werner, and he was just too good.
Yeah.
So he broke my dreams.
He's
But
not
I'm-
going to break mine.
But
though.
yeah, I'm glad to see that the dream is alive and well in your hands at least. Did some nice laser dodging. Werner has taken a hit. I didn't see it.
Going up the Marisa escalator, as I like to call it, when I go up the level 2.
Yeah.
Also, if did level
Yeah, I
1
think,
weight,
I think
just
you've
stood
said it
there.
before. Like Marisa would be so much worse if the angle of her spells weren't like perfectly diagonal.
Yeah, like it's so helpful that it's like perfect.
If you
We
would
can
actually
just
have to
hold.
micro your way through.
Yeah, now I can just hold up to go up. It's so useful. I don't know what
Right,
what
but
I would do. without
already
it.
2 minutes in, and yeah, stuff is flying. Oh yeah, you got hit, so it has been equalized. No one has very much gauge, but of course Marisa has the gauge advantage.
I haven't played too much PoFV recently, but I've played a lot of other shmups, getting my adrenaline and that. So
Yeah, I think that
I'm
helps.
holding up this dodging at least. So I have noticed like it feels like I'm dodging more confidently when I get hit by the walls.
It's a nice feeling. Is Werner on last life this round? But you know, okay, I was just gonna say he probably has plenty of gauge to back it up, but no, he's down to 2. He is stuck at the bottom. That is a spirit. That's what I've been telling people. Like Marisa has a weakness against ghosts to the side.
Speaking of spirits, I also got hit by spirit right in the end. You know, said like how I got last life when it ended, so I just got a gauge out of
Full
nowhere.
gauge. Won't work.
So I just decided to put it all into
Werner going for the
a
boss kill, and there is a golden G.
Of course, there's a
Werner
G's
getting a Werner, yeah.
He always gets the G's.
G. woohoo.
It's a bit tricky, like sometimes trying to save gauge on Marisa level 2s. A lot of times it's like functional, but it really depends on how
like-
the enemies are lined up.
Yeah, and like if you're able to clear all of the pellets, it's usually very manageable.
Yeah.
For level 3 though is a death trap. I always level 2 against that.
Yeah, which is annoying. Like compared to like Komachi, when you get the 3 level 3, it doesn't do shit.
No, basically not.
I don't have gauge, and it's a
Neither
bad
hit,
position.
although Marisa Werner has a gauge advantage.
Yeah, I mean it's Marisa. Marisa usually
Yeah, of
has a
course,
gauge
yeah, it's-
advantage
it's-
with that plus 15%. Not sure why you decided to take the bottom path, but I'm not dead.
That's how you know how when things work.
Yeah.
Dead.
Yeah, like I'm going to do a lot of stuff without gauge, but Werner hasn't taken a hit yet, so it doesn't really do much.
It's snug. Let's see how Werner deals with the boss. He's down to 1 gauge. He takes a hit. But you never know, that hit might have been to build gauge. I think
There
it
was one genuine time during our games where I think he maybe decided to like get hit just to build gauge.
There's a hit on Mega as well.
First hit, so let's see.
That is nice and solid.
Also, Mercy is like definitely a character I don't want to spell war against more than like Iki. For some reason the boosts feel like just faster.
Yeah,
Could also be like that I don't have space because of the lasers.
the lasers
Okay.
is absolutely a huge factor, but Werner is on last life.
Yeah, Pekono is just raising the gauge a little bit.
With
Maybe
the burn his
gauge-
last life and no gauge, I want to like make sure that he doesn't get gauge at all. So I don't want to enter Spell Wars, but now it's like max because we're entering Spell Wars territory, so it's like kind of fucked already.
Yeah. And you are
Yeah.
without gauge.
Ooh.
That is a round for Werner.
10 lasers.
Trying my best, but still not it. Gotta try better somehow.
Yeah, 1-1 in this game. Obviously, both players are very experienced and quite good in the matchup on the respective side, so really impossible to say. We'll take it to the end.
Yeah, one of the famous League of Slayer during its time.
Oh yeah. Although Werner has told me that he has beaten Dagoth as well, so they're both Dagoth Slayers in that sense.
Everyone
They-
at the top level is like somewhat equal.
Yeah, then Dagoth has obviously beaten both of them also.
Yes.
Everyone
Vegas-
slays everyone, right?
Yeah, once 1-on-1 they got retired. That's how strong Werner is.
Werner has beaten Dagoth.
Werner is-
Vegas has
he's
beaten
the
him.
big
I have
fish.
beaten Dagoth. Dagoth has beaten me. And then there's Werner, where like I beat Werner. I mean, it's like it goes always. It's just that more often than not, the top players win more. But if you get good, you can still.
You were about to run into a laser and you backed away last moment.
Yep.
But there was a laser.
Yeah, I run into another laser. I think that one like pissed me off a little bit because I did everything and then I just ran into the laser.
Yeah.
I stopped a little bit too late. You know, it's just lasers everywhere. And Werner hasn't taken a hit yet.
Oh, that's
And there, that
that's-
was supposed to be a level 2.
That's how Werner wins.
Yeah.
He just stops getting it.
Yeah, I would. And I got hit because I was supposed to do a level 2, but it didn't do a level 2. I think that like maybe I have to like more times. Not sure if it's this round or some other round.
Oh, and I getting the lucky second lead.
Yeah. Weird. That's just
That
an
is
overhit.
it for match number 1. That is a point for Werner. But we are not done. We shall be bringing another replay in. And we are on the same picks. I didn't really expect anything else. But yeah, I think, Mega, I think you hinted at it before that Werner... It's been quite a long time since I've seen him playing anything other than Marisa. But you don't really mind switching around as much.
Yeah, I usually stick to Komachi, but I switch around now and then.
I don't think that Werner really switched off Madison. I think he's always been a Madison.
He started as a Yomi player. I've gone
Oh,
back.
yeah.
I've gone back in time to 2018 or something.
Yeah, and then he switched to Madison later
Yeah.
on.
Which I think is fine because like I love playing against Marisa. I think that the flow of the matches it suits me well. I can't deal with Komachi's coins, but I can deal with Marisa's lasers. But I obviously just need to Acaride myself.
Level 3 to reset. Not sure if that's good enough, but
Well, you
that's what I'm going to do.
did not get hit, you have gauge, and you reset. I call that a victory.
So I had to spend some gauge, but I have basically all the gauge back right now, so it's
Yeah.
fine. It's like, the real resetting can be a bit scuffed, but if you have the gauge for it, it should be
Yeah,
fine.
and here comes the 500 spell points, 500k, so now you probably want to find a reset.
Which is difficult because
Yep.
Vanessa just teach you off from everywhere, so
Yes,
really
but
it's
that
great
was
to
a
build
reset, so
anything.
there goes the boss. But that was a hit, yeah, I know the feeling of that being pushed to the bottom.
Sometimes it's better to not reset and actually continue
Yeah,
the spell
yeah,
world
yeah.
because of how much.
Exactly, because usually in a spell war you can find those pockets where it's a little bit calm. That's when you should try to focus your resetting.
So charge back on the Werner side.
Oh, absolutely it was, yeah, but there's last life. Last life of Mega as well. We are all dying today.
That is what people who play in the theory.
Sit out in one piece.
Okay, oh, that was intense for Werner.
Yep, absolutely.
But very missing much on the gauge.
That is a bad situation to be. That is. Oh yeah, no. Mega hasn't won match yet. So you have a way to go if you want to take this set, Mega.
Yep.
But it's a start.
Oh, wait. I just noticed my phone was like 1%, which is bad, since my phone is what I hold to my chat, since, well, otherwise I can't listen yet.
So like you just have you on the side next to your computer with holding your phone up.
So I just have the phone laying on my table.
So the chat
Just-
is not Fumo powered.
He just tear off a phone stand from inside the car and brought it on his desk.
Here we go. We're
So
passing 1
everyone's like in
minute.
Tron's chat.
A lot of bullets flying all over the place. Match is on.
Nice.
Here we go. Werner hitting 500k. Let's see if he goes for a reset. He probably no. Marissa is bad at resetting. He had the chance. He fired the laser a millisecond too early, but that was a reset. Very nicely done.
That's a nice move there. Getting some nice gauge as well, gauge 3, gauge 2 on Kavachi said. Good maintenance. But,
It's the first
that's
hit
it.
on Megatron.
Guys, it's over. I stubbed my toe.
It is over, yes. There is no
Yikes.
way you will outdance me now. That is the
Hits are coming.
final hit for MegaTronen.
I can be stopping the to affect the performances inside the PoV.
Ask Fairy.
There was, I didn't see it.
No, so like, stubbing your toe, oh, and that was supposed to be level 2. And what's like stubbing your toe is PoV is like, how you say Ask Fairy.
Interesting equivalent, but yes, this is the set point for Werner. Although, of course, since this is on the winner side of things, so the loser of this is not necessarily out. But of course, the winner of this will be sitting quite a bit more comfortably.
Since bracket reset if they would to lose.
Exactly. obviously didn't pay attention because it's been 1 minute and Werner is down to last life and is
Yeah,
dead.
he's dead.
So okay, yep.
Yep.
So that evens things out. That is a
This-
1-1.
The steam ran out.
Yeah. Everyone has those. Let's put it bluntly, those crappy rounds. You just need to get it out of your system. Like I usually celebrate a good round with a bad round, you know.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
happens.
But that's what happened earlier with that 5-minute pony round.
Yep.
The second one was just like 1 minute.
And we are sticking Komachi Marissa, of course. I didn't even need to point that out. But here we go, final match between these players.
I'm excited to know who would be winning this because I think next so far Werner has been playing a bit less well compared to the usual. And what? I mean, what happened to get opposite? And everyone just got tired already. It's only been like it's not even been 3 hours yet.
We said before, as far as we know, unless of course Van has been grinding in secret, he's been away from PoFV for a bit of time. I think I played him last like 5 months ago, and then I know he was pretty rusty, so I think that like he hadn't been playing a lot then either. So I think this is his return to PoFV.
Kitsu just dominated Werner's accomplishments in one
You
go.
know, priorities, you gotta pick and choose. That is some
Nice move,
criminal
but-
dodging from MegaTronen. I hate to see it.
Oh yeah, no, I love to see this.
Of
I love
course,
to see this.
it's amazing. I can just feel Werner's frustration, even though he didn't see it himself. He feels it, you know. I know it.
Yes, and Werner, for Werner there. Already out of gauge to
That is
Oh,
last
no.
life for both. Werner
trying to
is
invest and not be too low gauge.
Werner is in the chat. He's saying, "Don't John for me." I think he's talking about you, Pigeon. That he has run out of steam. He refutes the idea.
I guess we'll do some matchup just so you can win against me so you can feel good.
That is a round for Mega Set Point Megatron.
Alright, let's see how this will be going. Will we get another triple or we just get the 2-0 inside? I think compared to, I guess it's more difficult to be able to keep more gauge going against Komachi compared to like Wimirei or Aiki. And that's why Werner has been struggling a bit more because there had not been many good players playing Komachi a couple years back, so I would say it's kind of a novelty as well that he may not be used to this matchup too well.
Yeah, I'd probably say he hasn't played it as much as other matchups, but Werner is absolutely experienced in matchup. Because I
think
played a
this
bit of
sounds like
Komachi
a
against.
skill issue. I'm joking.
But no, yeah, but no, absolutely. Like we said before, Komachi's archetype is like not giving as much gauge, and you feel it.
Yep.
And that's even with the Marissa's like bonus gauge. Like imagine how bad it is for the rest. No, that is a very unfortunate hit for Werner. That is a no. That was a charge glitch. He held the charge and wanted to clear more space, but he took an
That's
unnecessary hit. Oh no, he's dancing. He's dodging.
He's doing his best to send back the boss and try to get something, but that's not. Yeah, I felt it.
I am saddened by this. Although, very well played. Both players, of course. Yeah, no Christmas decorations here.
You need to been bringing your hat.
I've no,
Taking off my hat.
I've no explanation other than I didn't do it.
Wait.
You'll just have to get in the holiday spirit yourself, though. Let us have a look at the brackets. I think it is time to jump ahead a little bit. There is one game of round 4 that we haven't showed on the loser side, but round 5 has already been played, so let us jump to that. I hope no one minds. And what exactly am I looking for? I am looking for that one. We are gonna be seeing Acaride and Wimirei.
Also, this is the loose semis.
Yes, now we are up to loser semis. So that is gonna be Wimirei.
Wimirei has been bringing up some very good performance.
Oh, absolutely. I am super satisfied with how people have performed here, and like the entire thing overall. It's been super fun. And we are not done.
You're kind of surprised that
semis.
we have seen 5 characters, but we haven't seen them. So we haven't seen all the top tier characters.
We've seen 4 top tiers and Yuka. That is kind of funny, actually. Now let us populate the replay folder with some fresh material. Let's see who they are playing. Wap wap. Komachi, Eiki.
There was a
Let's go.
French tournament.
Yeah.
And in the finals, the winner of the Losers final almost did a full counter with a Yuka.
Wow. Yeah, wasn't that like 2 summers ago?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure me and Werner, we were sitting at a cafe watching that on
Yes.
his computer
He said-
after Nalcon 2024.
Yeah, he sent me the pic.
Right.
With the
Oh,
PC
yeah.
just
Good
on
times,
the
good
table.
times.
I remember this.
You do? Were you even born?
Werner, because that Narcon was my first convention.
Oh,
and
right, yeah.
Werner was the only person I interacted with.
So people are shaking it loose. We have Wimirei on the left, Acaride on the right. So I had never heard of Wimirei like before they signed up for the tournament, like 15 minutes before we started. But apparently they've been
It's
playing.
a good choice.
Yeah,
That's
there's
nice.
a nice shot of the ass fairy. And there we go again.
Stub your toe.
This video is the day of Komachi.
It is. I think Komachi has been the most represented in all the replays so far.
Yes, and Eiki has been the most common second pick, the salty pick.
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah, Werner. I seem to remember that you have a stash of those Christmas-themed things. So, if you wouldn't mind collaborating, I would be happy to don the Christmas decorations.
Yeah. I'm surprised that Sellers did not say anything since it is also St. Nicholas Day.
Oh yeah,
Speaking of which, just let me do some background stuff. So please communicate for me.
Komachi the Saint.
Ooh, that was a nice
Yes,
level to that.
that's a real.
Oh, the last is very innocent. Yep.
And
Kamachi was doing
I
some
am
good
back.
dodges.
And of course I miss the end of a round, so that is one round for Acaride.
Yeah,
Well, of course,
Wimirei
that's
had some good
I remember
dodges.
now. That's Acaride, the super anti-Komachi Eiki.
Ah!
Immediately, as I say it, they catch a coin to the face.
Thank you. Get the change.
Ah,
Bit of trouble for Wimirei to send back the boss quickly. I think Acaride is a bit more comfortable with this. Like both one fine wave of bullets there.
oh,
Being good
that
usage
is
as well of a scope there to keep the spirits close by for good pretty big cancellations. Totally got a hit there. Oh, double hits.
unfortunate last hit with a charge glitch to top it off.
That's another hit. Everything's going well. Oh no. It's a catastrophe.
No one can engage.
Nice going through there. Okay, doesn't have too much going on compared to Komachi. That's the point.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm doing a bit of background things. I'm assuming it was a point for Acaride.
Yes.
It sounded like it. So let us go ahead to introduce another replay file here. It is a switch. We have Marissa instead of Komachi.
Oh. For once, Komachi into not Eiki.
So let us smugify the lower left of the screen here. And we are on. So yeah, people often say, and well, I absolutely do agree. Marissa has a mechanical advantage in the match, but of course, anything can happen in a single match. So we will see how these players handle it.
So first, like very early first hits
Yeah, unfortunately that.
in this round.
And yeah, the ghost. Now I'm just guessing that Wimirei isn't perhaps super familiar with Marissa. And then the lack of horizontal protection from ghosts is a thing, it's absolutely a thing. So here's a small theory. Her weakness to side ghosts in this game. I believe that is why Soon made her butt into a weapon in, 10.5? So she can accurately attack things sideways.
Too bad it also meant
I will take your
radio
silence as
hitbox in the
agreement,
next
but
phase.
yes. So Wimirei is on last life in this first round, and that is the first round to Acaride. Set point, Acaride.
It's like a pretty quick match so far.
Acaride is looking very comfortable. But things can always flip. Sorry, I'm just trying to Multitask.
Quite intense Marisa.
Yes, one hit.
I do think there's much of a gauge compared to before with Marisa Komachi versus we saw. So you can see a little bit how much easier it is to face off against Eiki.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, so there we probably have the two opposites, right? Machi starves you of gauge, and Eiki feeds you gauge, basically.
Yeah.
But of course, that comes with its own problems. There is a lot of stuff all over the place.
Yeah, that's why sometimes, even though it's a very dangerous tactic to do, is to occasionally throw a level 3 when you have the ability to with Eiki.
Yeah.
So you can just trick the opponent and they all just overuse the gauge, not thinking about what happened.
Ah. I believe
To get
Wimirei
gauge
wanted
out.
to gain some what do you call it? Gain some ground to clear more space, but unfortunate hit. That is a
Yep.
2-0 for Acaride. Acaride goes on, and we are approaching the top of this mountain.
Hello.
We are moving to, I'm not even sure what we call this. If this is loser, no, this is the loser finals, of course.
I love how you said like on top of this mountain because the theme I was listening to
It's Mountain of Faith.
my latest what is called like something atop the mountain peak. It is-
Very fitting, yes.
Yeah.
Meg is climbing a mountain right
Let
now.
me now,
Sonja's theme. That was so good soundtrack.
let me now find what I am looking for. What am I even looking for? I am looking for that one. There we go. It is the loser finals. We have Acaride versus Werner. Now I am expecting a scary match here. I wonder who will Acaride go with. He has done an amazing job with Eiki so far. Will he bring that against Werner's Marisa? It would be so cool if he did. I would be his #1 fan.
Are you sure about that, Kilatron?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I am feeling pretty confident in that fact. Let us put a replay in place and see who they are playing. This is quite interesting. So we have Werner on the right. That's going to be Marisa. Ah, it's Marisa. Have we seen that match yet? Probably.
I don't know. I don't no idea.
I just dropped a book on my foot. Ouch.
You are stubbing your toe and you're dropping things on your feet.
Another toe.
Yeah, but still.
Another toe. How many
The other
toes
toe.
are you going to break?
I'm actually
How many
missing mine.
Marisas have you seen? The only Marisa I've seen is Werner.
Well, no, a few, I think. It's getting hard to tell. I'm mixing things up in my head. I think we are ready to roll with the loser finals. Acaride
is it-
on the left, Werner on the right.
Is it still Komachi that's the most played character so
We will
far?
have, actually have to count. And of course,
Someone count on the VOD.
we are not, we didn't watch every single replay. So we don't have all of the facts.
Turns out everyone else plays not Komachi.
I am dedicated Komachi main. Komachi all the way.
All right,
Was
please,
it Werner or Acaride on the left?
please commentate for me during this match. I'm going on a Christmas hunt.
Are you going to find some Christmas decoration to put on the screen?
Maybe.
I can look for Eiki art with tomtemössa.
I mean, Werner probably has a full stockpile about that.
No, he hasn't asked.
Right. I mean, he used during
Yeah, I know.
previous tournaments.
Maybe I can screenshot.
Screenshots, Photoshop out, like everything. But was it Acaride or Werner on the left side?
Acaride.
Acaride, okay.
Yeah, Acaride is the PC98 Marisa.
The best Marisa. Well, actually,
She's
Werner
good.
is the best Marisa, but like, I mean, like, I like PC98 Marisa. She's pretty.
I'm concerned
yes.
about the boom color.
Sure, let's try to keep focus on the match as well.
Yeah.
I know we're
I
getting
thought-
tired, it's been a long time.
I think it's kind of fine. Go for gauge. No, okay, I can see negative, but Acaride has gotten hit twice.
I saw that before it happened. I knew the situation very well.
Yeah. Oh, Werner didn't get a chain there, but it doesn't really seem to matter. 2 minutes in, he still hasn't taken a hit. He's still
Well,
fine right now.
Not to
Acaride.
not to be a fanboy or anything, but Werner is very good at Marisa versus Marisa.
Yeah.
But of course, I wouldn't be surprised if Acaride is also actually very good in this match. He seems to be very good in general.
Yeah, I think Acaride is just pretty strong in general. I don't have the most PoFV experience with him, but as said, I played him with Inner Dog and he's doing pretty well there, but yeah, he couldn't take Werner in that round. But who knows, Werner maybe runs out of steam again. But if not, then Werner has a solid grip on this. Actually, it's sitting with the full gauge, not using it for anything. You could, when I have full gauge, I like just sending a level 2 sometimes because you can't get more gauge anyway, so
Yeah,
I
no,
might
exactly.
as well spend some pop pressure.
Yeah, we're doing one
Gauge
in the
is meant
beginning.
to be used.
But also, it could also be used defensively. If someone has the level 2, then you have a gauge advantage to level 2 above them.
Here's a
Oh,
level
there's
3.
B.
That's spicy.
Well, you wanted them to use the gauge.
Yeah, but I didn't mean as a level 3.
Well, it's too late.
I've recently started using level 4s.
Oh god.
I'm concerned.
That's in a spell war though, but still.
Yeah. But then I consider in a different way. That is, how can you charge for so long that you can do that level 4? Like usually you need it immediately, so you don't have time to level 4.
I sent the image in the channel, but yeah, let's see. So yeah, here it's actually Werner has taken a hit, but you know, anyone can take one hit. One hit can happen at any time.
Yeah.
But
Werner's
Werner
pulling a
has
bit risky around those lasers, moving a lot.
sure, but he has well, he had a tiny bit more gauge. Now it's quite even.
Yeah, Werner's still in the leading gauge.
Yeah.
Acaride's getting pushed a lot here.
Okay, reset. Okay, don't think they will get any resets, but like Werner's position is still more comfortable. Ooh, I almost had to change my mind there.
Il gick pretty rough there.
Love you guys, bro.
Like, there's so much more density on Werner's side compared to Acaride.
Oh, that's a
charge
charge bug.
Yeah.
That means a double hit.
Oh,
Charge glitch
It's a
into a
loss.
laser double hit. That hurts the soul. But that is a last hit on Werner as well,
Oh, Werner released too early. He didn't.
and he's dead.
He tried to. Yeah, he tried to time it so he could get the gauge and do it before doing level 3, but it was too early, so he charge bugged.
That is a 1-1 in rounds during the first match of the losers finals.
Oh, that's a bad hit. Also, it was long enough, so it was 1.5. If it's only a 1 full, then it's like, it doesn't matter. You can still take 1 full hit, but 1.5, you can still like go down to last health if you take a full hit. So that's really bad. Oh, but he gets a G.
Ah, Christmas is saved.
I mean, if Werner takes a hit, it could be valid to just suicide as Acaride. to get some gauge while guaranteeing to not go down to lost health.
Oh yeah,
So you
that's
can take
Oh,
another
free.
hit.
you pulled that move on me in the Nalcon finals last time.
Yeah,
Disrespect.
like if I don't do that, then there's a chance I play for so long that I will just take a full hit. So I might as well just take a hit now and be able to take another hit while getting some gauge for it. That's a level 3, but it didn't do too much. I'm losing track of where Acaride is.
Yeah, too many lasers.
Yeah, there's too many lasers ever. Oh, we're on last line.
We're on last life. This is very interesting.
I
That's
did some good getting the 3 second hit.
He took it, but because Werner took it, he could survive it without going to last life. They also have max gauge right now. Yeah, this is looking grim for Werner.
there is a lot of gauge going around. They are both topping off at 4.
I don't like Spell Wars.
So this is where I would be using a level 4. But I'll just-
That's a short card, but he still has. But Acaride still has like max gauge.
yeah, but here comes an EX item. Many lasers.
He was at max gauge before, so changed
Yeah.
him up.
Acaride almost max gauge. So like
Yeah.
now both. It's just who takes the stupid hit
Exactly.
first.
Who dies to a laser first?
Because we're not running out of gauge in this matchup. It's just not happening.
They are not resetting. Werner
Yes,
is
yeah,
being
good.
pushed towards the bottom. That is dangerous. Werner is kind of losing a little bit of gauge. That's a laser.
nah.
Laser.
Laser kill.
First,
First
first
point
hit,
for
Acaride.
Acaride.
Not enough time to counter back.
Spell war to end all spell wars.
The most magical of spell wars.
2 real magical girls is what I think the trendy thing is.
Nothing
Let's take
ordinary about them.
I still can't believe that the longest run happened like 20 minutes ago.
Is this the legendary Werner Yomu?
Yo, Werner Yom.
What?
It has been at least 7 years since this has occurred, I think.
He failed with the main, so it's time to pull out the secret Yomu.
The secret
Well,
sauce.
isn't he like
So I think that
It's
this
a confusion tactic.
Mega. I think this
Hmm?
is why Werner hasn't been around in PoFV for the last couple of months. He has been secretly honing his Yomu.
yeah?
While we were partying, he has studied the blade.
The blade
He was
is
studying
dangerous.
the blade. I was also studying the blade because
And
we're
he
classmates.
is ready.
He's going to beat Dagoff at his home game eventually.
But it's not Dagoth, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, I know.
Although I think Acaride did also play Yomu before, so I kind of get it, yeah. We have the legendary Werner Yomu against
The
the
question is
very solid
Acaride-
Acaride Marissa.
Is Acaride used to fighting against Yomus?
Who
Ooh,
knows?
that's a bad. That was not a good level. I'm just a nothing.
I think Werner is probably not used to Yomu speed right now, although I shouldn't be talking too
Oh.
much.
Yeah, I think he's like not used to the charge speed because he tried to like do a level 1 and then he didn't do the level 1 because it was just too early. He needs to just get used to the charges and he will be back and running. You can lose round 1. There is still a round 2 to win.
Yeah.
Oh, Acaride gets the gold. He gets the Burner blessing against Werner.
Right, so here's... yeah, maybe I shouldn't be talking now, but just a quick little piece of deep lore. So in the Swedish community, the Golden G, the boss drop, the Lily drop, it is known as Werner's blessing. We... when Werner stopped playing PoV, we missed him so much that we needed a substitute of some kind.
I started calling it that because when I played against Werner, he got like 3 Gs in a row and I got kind of pissed because of that.
Yeah.
Like, he just didn't run out of games because he just kept on getting Gs. He just called it a Werner's blessing. Because he just kept on getting it.
He's been with us all this time.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
But Let's
because
see.
they
Let's
kill
see
his
if
mover
the
for the charge.
let's see if the blessing is with him now. Werner
How does
on
it
last
even
life.
work?
Acaride has taken a hit.
If someone has Werner's blessing, but they are against Werner, how does
That
it
means
work?
Werner's blessed them.
Religion is complicated, man.
Also, Acaride charge bagged.
Oh, absolutely, he did.
That's not great.
But you know, no, it's bad. It's bad.
Yeah.
There he gets
No
one
gauge.
level 2. No.
Oh, yep.
So even when Werner gone down to last health pretty early, he still won the round.
Mhm.
I think this is called plot armor.
The Werner plot on.
That's the actual blessing.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I
exactly.
guess
It
it
was the trick.
No, that
Yes.
is the day of plot armor.
So I guess like Werner's blessing, if you use it against him, Werner is just getting better. So he's not going to help you at all. So do note, avoid G's when fighting Werner. You are just going to buff him.
We got EX treatment. Ooh. Thankfully, there was nothing going on there.
But we've seen it a couple of times. It's absolutely a thing that Jomu's EXs want to spawn on top of you.
Yeah.
But that's an
Touchback.
unfortunate hit. But at least Yomu's EXs, when they spawn, they don't hit you immediately. They get to the hitbox like half a second after the fact. But still,
Just like one thing about Werner charge bugging is that Yomu charge bugging doesn't really mean that much.
not as much at least. Yeah.
It still matters, but if you're stuck there with a level 1, you can still like do well.
You can still survive.
The only thing is if you were to like bomb the bug, if that's even possible.
I don't think so. I hope it's not possible. There's
So you
Acaride's
bomb,
first
but you
hit.
just got hit, so you just lose all the gauge.
That's usually what the bombs do. And when you use the bomb, usually you are invincible as well.
Yeah.
Depending on the gauge that's used. So you should be able to get it.
But can you bomb while being hit?
You know, I've been thinking like it's time to do some scientific research. Can you get out of a charge glitch? I've been wondering.
If I get hit with a shard, I just hold down the charge. That's the usual one.
Yeah, but I mean, if you actually glitch yourself, can you somehow undo it? I don't know. But yeah, that is last life for Acaride, and I'm pretty sure Yomu's head.
Ooh, that's some nice
Let's
dodges.
cloud,
Yeah, Yomu's head is
Oh,
blocking
yeah.
a round win. So this is match point for Werner.
against
That's better.
the Yomo speed.
But I mean, it's in Werner's favor right now, but it can still
Yeah,
turn.
but, yeah. Last life is always last life, but that is 1-1.
Right into the black glob.
Yep.
1-1.
1-1.
Love it. So we are proceeding to a third match between these two great players. I think we are all set up. We just need to refresh this, and here we go. Do we see another switch? We do not. It is Marissa Yomi. It's even still PC98 Marissa. Acaride absolutely knows what he's doing. By the way, wouldn't it be funny if PC98 Marissa got the missile instead of the broom? The rocket.
Oh yeah,
That
I
would
don't
be
mean
from Dimensional Read.
you should don Mimi-chan's. That would be cool.
Yeah, it's called Mimi-chan right there.
Yeah, would have been a cute reference. These are a couple of ones already.
So yeah, Acaride with an early boss kill, awarded with a bunch of blue balls. Yeah, so let me just set the stage for you here. We are on the last match of the losers finals. Whoever wins here goes on to face MegaTronen in the grand finals. Oh, so exciting. Yes, Acaride gets the Lily kill, as Amarissa should. Another bunch of balls.
Okay, we have to go through winter first, please. Quite intense on the Wimirei side, but
Yeah, but
thankfully...
successfully reset. But yeah, running a bit low on gauge, and there's a very nice doubling from Werner. Using
Did I miss
level 2 and
something?
level 3.
My computer.
Well,
my
Werner
computer
got
died.
hit just as you got back.
Damn.
Ooh, that was a nasty
No, I
sniper
tried to-
thing dodged.
The curse of the fish.
I just came back from my computer crashing, and I created that level 3 there. I don't think that's
Again?
the right idea. Yeah, you got it.
Oh,
But Werner also got it.
Werner. No.
Yikes, oh no.
Yeah.
Just before level 2 and
It
also
hurts,
no
it
level 1.
hurts. Again, set point for Acaride. But Werner is not out.
Yeah, I think Werner, like, with that he hasn't played PoFV in a while, it's a bit out of practice.
Since Werner is losing, he must be... Something must have happened, right?
Yeah.
It can't just be that Acaride is really good.
there was no blessing this round.
Werner has been handicapped by something.
No, I believe both are very good players.
Definitely.
And I would love to play with Acaride a bit more often. I hope he sticks around in the channel a bit more. You know, that's kind to reiterate a point from earlier in the stream. I intend to host more tournaments a bit more often. Like I think we had the previous one was before summer, right? So we have like one every 6 months. So I intend to host them more often than that. Perhaps promote some life in the channel. I figure it will either promote life or it will burn everyone out, so I'm not sure.
I gotta say,
I think the risk
as
is
someone
worth
who
taking.
joined for the first time for a tournament here, I'm positively surprised that like you're already done with it, basically.
You mean the amount of time?
Yeah, I mean,
3.5 hours?
to be fair, the very first few tournaments I've joined, especially like in New York, so it's been going on for weeks, always. But the recent tournaments have been really fast, so
but
it's
sure,
nice to see.
but this is of course like
We
a
try
double elimination
latest-
tournament one day.
the latest tournament we did was also we tried really hard to do a one-day tournament. Since usually we just have it to do whenever because
By the
we
way,
have people
Werner
all
is on
around the
last
world.
life.
Ooh, that's not
Werner
level
is
1.
dead, no! Or well, congratulations.
it's not like fast.
I am not biased, you know.
No, I mean congratulations.
The bias is real.
Well, I will
Okay,
I will fill in the details. I only said no because Acaride was not on Last Life. I wanted them both on Last Life, of course. That is all.
Yeah, but I would say like I feel like Udall games are probably a lot of times longer, especially if you get those like really big chain of games. So I think PoFV just generally is a shorter
So
game.
I am pretty sure that we are now at the grand finals. We are at the summit of the mountain. MegaTronen has been listening to his top of the mountain music
Yeah.
for all this time.
Man in the silver mountain.
Now I just need to find the replays. I am actually kind of not seeing them in the replay submissions channel. Do they? You know where they are, Mega?
Werner.
Ja.
No, I may have
Oh,
forgot to
beautiful
send
man.
them. Give me a second.
Oh,
Do you have any echo when you're speaking?
From you?
No.
No.
Yeah. Oh, good. Okay, good. Great. Thank you.
Okay,
You are
let
nice
me
and
just let me just send the replays real fast.
Yeah, thank you. Otherwise, yeah, it's over. We have no replays. Yeah, it's over. Well, now I hear myself from you a little bit. Well.
there's a
I
late
can
echo.
confirm this.
There's echo.
Just compile these to a zip.
Boys.
And there we go. Yes. send it.
So yes,
I found something good.
No idea how I forgot to send it, but
So on absolutely no Pixiv stuff here right now.
No,
That's from
this is
Monday,
better than
so-
Pixiv, Kato, and this isn't Monday. I found a magic card.
we are live on stream. We can't
Yes.
talk about Pixives and what is on Serana's Pixiv.
I'm talking about. I found a magic card in a pile of cards I have. An expensive card in perfect condition, which is older than me.
Right, I'm allowing this since we don't have the replays for the finals yet.
I mean, I did send a replays.
Oh yeah, there we go.
How dare you?
Yeah, no more magic.
It's fine. Oh, it's fine, guys. It's fine.
The echoing
Focus
from
on
Werner.
It's going.
What's it?
Someone say something.
To Echo?
Yes, he does.
Did you say
It's Echo right now.
There
Oh, no,
seems
right.
to be some echo. Yeah.
So
okay, well, too bad.
Do you like have it on speakers or why is there?
yeah, can't you
echo?
just use a normal microphone?
Yeah.
My short-term memory is completely busted. I can never remember who's in player 1 or player 2. But it's Mega.
It does say on the replay.
Yes, I know, but I can't remember what it said on the replay.
I'm left side. And like right side.
So Acaride has climbed the hill, and up top sits the sage Megatron. Let us put a replay in place. See what we have to work with. It is Komachi and Eiki. The battle continues. Love to see it. So we're gonna have Komachi down here. And yes, it's Eiki. Oh, how do we do this?
The Christmas themed Megatron.
Yes.
You have the Christmas Eiki.
Yes, but I wanted to put it in the middle.
I think you should just have a big portrait of like Eiki over the entire screen.
The
with, like,
Eiki K. Yeah.
11% opacity.
So let's see how this goes. Do we do it like this? Do we put a normal Eiki here? And then perhaps... Let's see. Here is reindeer Eiki.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Down here somewhere. I don't
What
know.
is it?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go.
Maybe we have like more centered.
Yeah,
so it's,
I will
like,
adjust
in
it
the
when I
middle.
see how the game actually looks.
Oh god.
Oh no, now there's two of them.
I think we are ready to go. Everything is set up. Yes,
Looks
grand
like-
finals. Mega on the left,
Genuinely.
Acaride
Oh,
on
she's
the
shaky.
right. Oh wow, yeah, she's really not centered. And perhaps... Yeah, there we go. Who needs frames, right?
we know it's 60 FPS.
Okay, this is
right?
actually beautiful to watch.
Okay, actually it's 60.2 FPS.
Yeah, I know, it's my...
60.8 key.
It's my weird screen has a strange refresh rate. Right, so to remind everyone, since this is the grand finals, MegaTronen is on the winner side, so he is sitting comfortably. But Acaride needs to perform a bracket reset to win. So if he wins this best of 3, it will be reset. There will be a second best of 3. So this might be quite the battle ahead of us. And, hello, Koopafu. I see you.
Way when you talk shit on YouTube actually.
What does it mean?
So just a moment, I will be right back.
So far everything looking pretty comfy there.
Yeah.
Nice delay
Still a
by
bit close on
Courage.
HP side.
Just gotta get like a contact. It's like
Oh,
half the time.
Pris en Kayo qui faut tuer.
Ooh, weak doesn't.
Sorry,
okay,
Werner,
he
what did you
doesn't
say?
Oh, never mind.
Okay. Well, 2
Oh, yes,
minutes.
Connor.
I was gonna say 2 minutes no hit, but there's the first hit on Acaride.
Yeah.
He's like,
I got it, who you also used the level 3 earlier.
I feel like half the time we do Iki Komachi, it's like hell all the way through. The other half, it's like somewhat calm and like nothing ever happens.
You can get into a strange kind of rhythm where everything just works.
Yeah, like I think during
sometimes
round 1 I
nothing
was in
works.
that rhythm.
Yeah.
Because I didn't really feel threatened.
I've been playing shit this entire
As you
day.
said, just tight.
Okay,
Well,
you
Sona,
do-
your training arc has just started. Because you know I need you to put Mega into the losers bracket on Nalcon. So,
I thought
good
you
thing.
said you
Always the
wanted
red
me to
bullet.
take down Werner.
no, I take Werner, you take Mega.
Okay. Oh yeah,
That's right,
that's
bombed.
right. I remember.
Yeah, I think Jack would.
That's what's not level 1 touch, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, bomb. Okay. Oh,
But almost 3
Yeah,
minutes
that was a
extremely well played.
Sadly, Acaride got a bad bullet, so he had to bond.
Kamachi's starting with full gouge. That's not good.
I'm going to use
God.
some. I'm going to use some of it because, well, I am maxed out, so I just a little bit of pressure. Not like I need it. I'm back at max again. Well, I will need it eventually.
Oh, Nexy. Spray from behind.
As spirits.
You
Are
say
they
as
fairies?
spirit.
Are they spirits?
Just
What are
backing
they?
out. Fighting to it.
Yeah, I don't know. I said it before, Werner. For some reason, for me
Yeah.
especially, like Komachi is the #1 source of like stupid early hits. There is just something about Komachi's
Oh,
stuff.
definitely. Yeah.
You want to use to this matchup?
For me, it's a way
No,
so
I am very used to this matchup, but I just have to get better.
No, I meant for Werner earlier.
Oh, sorry.
Since you
Yeah.
What's best score for Shiki?
No, facing against Kamachi in general.
Yeah, it's a bomb. Acaride is working up to level 1. That's last life. It's comfortably
Last life,
on
yeah.
max life. Yeah, this is looking bad. I have been in this situation so many times.
Yeah, it was a bit locked in.
Yeah, you should start
little
looking
bit.
out, please.
Okay.
I could probably bomb there, but
And actually got the
I
reset. Okay.
really don't want to bomb when I am max life because there's a chance of double
Okay,
hits.
it's current. Okay, I think Acaride is going for a spell war, but he was pushed back to the bottom of the screen.
Oh, yeah.
That's the first
It's
game.
And he
very
can't get
risky.
it.
First game.
Acaride became a dead parrot.
Right. Let us put another replay in, but you're gonna have to forgive me, everyone. I'm gonna pull a stunt.
What?
Before we proceed.
Unacceptable.
Ooh, the suspense.
Yeah, so yeah, here is another match.
Another.
Komachi.
Deal.
Ooh,
Which actually works better.
Yo.
Now, behold my master plan. So we will switch top right for confused Komachi. She will be...
two Ekis became two Komachis.
Yep.
When you can't beat them, join them.
Like this.
So wait, I'm supposed to become French now?
And we will have Christmas Eiki like threateningly half facing in here, I think. Because there is another. There is one more who has yet to be revealed.
Like, why is she so menacing?
Is it Christmas Komachi?
Unfortunately, not.
I think Komachi could be the Christmas.
But it's
Oh.
Christmas Aya with the Christmas Raven.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Whoops.
oh yeah, this one.
No, I want to grab Aya, please.
Werner, can you just send the entire folder to me?
He doesn't have the folder.
Who has the folder?
I did it.
No.
So, but now it's
It's normal. It was a one-off thing.
something like this. I don't want it to block the spell points. Here we go. Even the tiny Santa hat on the Raven. There has never been more
Others.
Christmas than right now. Let's see how it looks in game.
Yeah. It's
Game
not
2
nice.
of Grand Finals. So, is Aya good? Yeah, she's good.
Komachi.
On Riverside View, the Komachi stage.
I love
Try to beat the stage.
Like this is like one of my favorite songs in PoFV.
I like 80s theme a lot.
It's also really good.
Risa's theme is
Bang.
actually the best.
It's okay.
True.
Christmas theme.
Who said true? Werner? It's you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Werner.
You and me, bro.
I liked.
Betrayed.
Yeah.
So Acaride is trying to beat me at my own game.
Yeah, from my experience, that's a bad idea. But but we'll see. Acaride might be better than me
Nice,
at this.
fine.
But I've done more Komachi today than I've done Iki Komachi. Because I did a lot like before, and one of my earliest tournament matches also was a Komachi.
Right, so I don't want to detract too much
Better
from
than
this
big.
match, but Werner,
Not alright.
I would love to hear your reasoning for picking Yomu in your match with Acaride, just for fun, for inspiration,
Yeah, I'll tell you.
healing. Sorry, will you tell us later?
So it's
Yes.
yeah, like
Let us focus on the finals here. Well, both players are doing well. 1.5 minutes, no hits.
like I
Well,
played
there's
like
Say it every time, Killaton.
You qualify as a TRS commentator now.
To be fair, those are some insane dodges from Acaride.
Yeah. They're both moving insanely.
Oh, that dash.
Yo!
Those dashes. What the hell,
Every
Roland?
time. Nice moving there.
Like I'm not able to reset. Okay, I got a reset, but then I immediately got hit to reset, but it didn't mean anything. Right. Ooh, that's a bit concerning. I feel like
This is a round.
as Komachi, you
This
really want
is
to,
tournament point. MegaTronen.
I also like as Komachi, you really want to use your level 1s to get space to move forward.
You mean for dodging?
Yeah, but I mean, it's also to get space. Like, you don't want to be in the corner always.
No, no,
You
no.
want to use the level 1s just to move up. If it's like a wall,
Yep.
you don't go down and dodge the wall. You level 1 to go through the wall, so you
Absolutely.
have more space.
And that's why she's so damn difficult.
I mean, at this point, I've like mastered the level 1 at dodging it.
It is a good skill to have.
Ooh,
There is
the blessing.
a
Sometimes-
Werner's blessing here.
What kill?
I got the Werner's blessing.
So that's why. That's why
Yeah,
we did this one without being hit at all. That's right.
Who could ever complain about getting more gauge? Boss is okay. There's 500k for Mega. Here's 500k for Acaride. But Mega has already
already
reset. The boss
reset
goes
the-
back. Acaride has reset.
Reset.
Both reset.
Yes, but Gauge is a bit shaky on Acaride side, living from 2 to 2. The boss goes away.
I'm greeting a bit, so I have some gauge to spend. Ooh,
Unfortunate
Ah,
dodge.
no.
I could got hit there.
Yeah.
I didn't even see what hit them.
No, they wanted to move sideways and just ran into something.
Yeah, I feel like they're dodging a bit. The move is a bit aggressive.
What I'm
Yeah,
thinking
silver
and
points
what
are invisible, actually.
yeah, and what tends to happen to me is, you know, my eyes are actually further up the screen, but this is tournament point, so I can't talk about anything else. Acaride is on last life, MegaTronen is on full life. One hit away
Tight.
from being the end.
The guy got some gauge, fortunately. Level 3.
Tyrann didn't jinx Mega.
I am clenching.
Low pace. Big wave coming in.
Just getting some gauge.
So I saw that pellet. It went right
yeah,
for him.
no, it's just scary position.
Yeah, that's the second turn I played with a full no-hitter on.
And that's the end. I think it's over.
GG's.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Congratulations, MegaTronen. Extremely well played, everyone else. Acaride especially. Loved your performance.
Well played.
Inspirational.
So, thank you for being here, Werner. I've missed you.
Yeah, thank you. Again, thank you all for helping make this a good event. Hello, Uni, in the chat. Lovely performance as well. Great to see you.
Yeah. Taking
And yeah, I don't know. I wish I had the motivation to. So who's Koopafu? This mystery man.
Settle it.
Is who? Sorry.
Join. Don't think. Kpafu.
Yeah, I don't know. Either way, I think this event went very smooth. Technical stuff can be improved, of course. I hope all had fun.
So they have
Framboys.
they have the
Welcome,
best
Fram. Good
prediction.
to see you.
for some people.
Yes, of course, the predictions. I'm not sure if I can stream it. I don't have that set up.
I didn't know there were any predictions.
7 predictions
predicted
were made,
the best.
and
Oh.
Sirpion with his
Yes.
optimistic is the title of his prediction.
It's a very tight leaderboard.
Absolutely.
It's,
I don't know. Can we?
predictions.
Is there some good way of showing this on the
48,
stream?
44,
Perhaps.
43, 42.
You can stream
damn.
like a window and make it like full screen or something, I don't know. Also, Ceres number 2 in predictions.
Hey, I didn't know anything and I got number 2. Hey, I take it.
Congrats.
Do I add like a window capture? Here's a window capture just out of nothing. Can you see it?
Yeah, we can see it.
Yep.
Let's see.
Yep.
Can I make it?
Hold
fill
up,
it out
let
a
me
bit?
go to YouTube actually, because I'm looking
So
at
here
the
is
Discord stream.
Sirpion's prediction, the winning prediction. He predicted Mega all the way, but he wanted Werner to climb out of the depths.
I think everyone wanted Werner to climb out of his depths.
Although I am a little bit confused. It says Mega winning over Werner here, but I don't see
It's
Werner
just-
in the losers.
Because of the predictions.
Werner never lost.
Exactly, he
the prediction
lost, but he won.
says-
Nah.
The prediction says that Werner should be there, which is correct. But then
Yeah,
it
but
says that
Kilotron-
I lose, which means that I am. If you look in the losers, then I am there.
Okay,
Because that's what the prediction
I
says.
have
But-
issues reading this.
Yeah.
Kilotron, I won against Cyrano.
Oh, you played?
Congrats. Yeah,
That is
losers.
fun. That's a match we've been hyping up for a long time.
I won.
I love that the prediction said that the Shane was going to win.
Well, you did it, Sonia.
I'm so happy I didn't even practice. I didn't even know there was a losers bracket. I just got spammed by Cyrano and DMs like, hello, Serania, we have the next matchup. Are you playing? Like, what?
What does
I-
no
I-
one
I'm
know
out.
this losers brackets?
And at the end, of course, there is the absolute truth from Uni.
Mm.
There's some irony there, but fun.
Shirno winning.
It's the truth. Like, Cyrano's the strongest.
I mean, he got
It
6
is known.
points. Somehow.
Right,
Everyone
yeah.
did safe bets with leading, but
Figure we
you
can
just
close
went all in.
the window
Like,
capture.
most people,
Pray, but
most
Werner
people
is
put
scary.
Werner in number 1.
Yeah. But you
You
know,
might be.
you know, Mega, I put you as the top seed for a reason, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, didn't you send me like 2 screenshots? Like one where my first match would be Werner and one where it would be Mega. What was it? Yeah, you sent one to me in the middle of class. Oh yeah, Saranya against Werner, and I was crashing out.
This is
Oh god, no, I don't want to do this.
Oh yeah, that was pretty funny. The seeding was such that Werner and Sony was gonna fight. First round.
I got that while I was making in the bakery. I was gonna make some cola, and I just I'm with the licorice, and I just see Werner Saranya, and I got glucose in my hair. It was not fun.
It's surprising to not see secondary go
Oh,
that
don't
far.
worry, Sonia. There's always next time.
Werner,
It's
we
what's
can
next
have
round?
we can have a
Big
cook-off,
enough, yeah.
alright? How about that?
Oh, okay.
Oh fuck, wait, I'm challenging a Frenchman to a cook-off. I'm screwed. Wait, who
Dude,
will
I
be the
just
judge?
cooked a mean curry at them.
Who will be the
uh,
judge? It's gonna be Mega and Killatron who judge our food.
You know.
As
Yeah,
always.
I'm all for free
Who's hungry?
food, so
Yeah. Very good.
Right, but yeah, we
Let's talk then.
Sure.
we wrapped this up at almost around 4 hours, which I think is pretty good. We had 16
About the
16 competitors, and not to diminish that, but we could have easily hit like 20 people playing. Some people dropped out.
yeah.
You know, PoFV is very much still alive in Europe.
I think we should get sent by on the tournament.
Absolutely.
about the your pick.
Yeah.
I just felt like it.
Yeah, I
I just
imagine.
felt like it.
I respect it. It's more base response. I felt
You
like
felt, you felt like losing?
Sorry.
Yeah.
oh my god.
Hell yeah.
What would have I done without you guys? How would my life have been? without
Something
you guys?
something more, I don't know, productive and worthwhile, perhaps.
I probably would have crashed into that fucking concrete wall as well.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
go rest of the-
I don't think
on-
there's a stream raiding thing on YouTube. I don't think there's an equivalent
I don't think so.
What does that mean?
where I would just boot everyone over to someone else's stream.
Is it time for me to give myself the tournament champion role?
Now that's corruption at the
God.
highest level.
No,
Let's
I
do-
feel
let's
like
do a ball
Werner, no
picture.
matter what, is the champion.
You know what?
Yeah.
Happy
Of course,
happy 20th birthday to PoV.
people are free to stay here and talk, but maybe we can officially declare the stream and the tournament done.
Over.
Yep. That was
So
awesome.
yeah, thank you for joining, everyone.
Jeez.
This stream will obviously be
Thank you.
available to see again here on my channel, so it will stick around. And, thank you again for joining. Thank you everyone for helping out. Hope you all had fun. See you
That's
next
fun.
time. And there absolutely
Bye-bye.
will be a next time.
Right?
Bye.
Bye bye.
Dun, 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 dun.
Bye.
See you next tournament.